Okay. What the fudge? I don't know when I'm adding a sticker to the thing. It's like not working. And I don't get it. It makes me look all blurry and shit. Oh, maybe it was because of the eraser earlier. Done. No, it makes me blurry. What the fuck? It didn't do that before. I don't think. Now I
When
have
you
sorrow.
can't lose control.
Now I have sorrow emotion. What
Sorrow
the
emotion.
fuck? Is it because I'm zoomed in, maybe?
Did you know that Saru means monkey in Japanese? Isn't that cool?
Saru. Saru.
When I step on a monkey with some black ones, Shuddy got me acting up.
Oh, what was that laughing? That sounded scary as fuck.
If this cringy ass, it's because you know how TikTok like it puts like an audio for
Yeah.
you. Damn, you can't put a link. When I'm going
What the
into
fuck? It blurs
heaven.
my pic.
Pull up. What color should I put?
Why is it doing that?
Green. Pull up.
Why is it blurring? I guess I must is there a way to make this show the thumbnail? I don't think there is a way. That's the picture that I like because it looks so unhinged. That's the one that I was trying to freaking. Let me
For
see if I
himself.
could get it.
You're insane.
It was
You're
one
in
of the most
pain.
unique
I can
success
tell by
stories
what
on
you're
YouTube.
saying. What? I'm Freddy Fazbear, and I'm going to scare you.
And
I'm
I'm
Freddy
going to
Fazbear,
scare you.
and I'm going to scare you. I'm Freddy Fazbear.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hopefully that's enough time for me to take a screenshot.
Bro, you
Oh,
know
it's
that
not
one chick
showing
I
on the
follow
freaking
on.
stream shit. What the freak? What the frick? Sorry, what were you saying? That good chick you follow, what? We're
You know that
live
one
on
chick
mine
I
and they
follow
can
that.
hear us, by the way.
I ain't saying nothing bad.
I
You know
know,
that
I'm
one chick I
just.
follow, whatever.
Mhm.
The small one or the short one.
Yeah,
That's a cosplayer.
yeah.
She literally got the baby cinnamon roll, whatever it's called. What's it called? Milk?
Oh, the milk one?
Yeah. You got the milk. You will turn Chinese tomorrow. What the hell?
Hey, Gummyverse. Let's go. Gummyverse in the house. Our weekend was pretty cool. We actually went to go see the new Predator movie. How was your weekend, Gummyverse?
You can control.
Gummyverse in the house.
Oh, I didn't put Fo0py on my shoulder. Roop.
It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just kind of used to it because I wind up putting stuff on my shirt. So,
There you go.
oops.
It'd be so cool. I'm gonna do that in the future. I was like, imagine if I turned you into like an earring.
Oh,
I just like put you on my earring. I'm going to Edge to Fortnite. We're saying random things.
let's go.
The thing that you can't control.
I don't know if it's because of our conversation today, but like I am kind of starting to get annoyed with iPhone. Like there's just too much going
Yeah.
on. There's too much going on, man. That like it's just like Gummy
Yeah,
verse.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest,
Gummy
like
verse.
I'm kind of done with Apple, to be honest. Like it's kind of cool. Like I like some of the stuff on it, but it's like nah, Samsung's just better. It's like a better operating system. And like me, I do uh like playing like visual novels and stuff. Let's put it like that on like my phone. And you
Mm-hmm.
can't really do that on Apple. Like you can do that on a Samsung though. But you can't do that on the Apple.
Yeah,
Um
like right now, why the hell is the sticker like blurring? Like I would really love to
mhm.
know. Like it's a simple thing. It's a feature that Apple provides. So like why the hell am I freaking struggling with this? That's what I would like to know. How do I make this big?
you-
Really big. Gummyverse says weekend was good. Had like a day out with the cousins, but it was hella windy and rainy. Oh damn. Yeah, it just got cold all of a sudden where we live at Gummyverse, and we were saying that too. We were like, bro, we were dying for it to be chillier, but we were kind of hoping to get a good 60 out there. But bam, it just went to 50s. It went from like 70s and 80s to 50s. I feel like overnight. Real. I
mhm.
haven't updated my iOS to the latest one, but low key want a Samsung at this point. It's so it's so frustrating,
I hate
Gummyverse.
because like me, I'm very much a guy that I like to customize my stuff.
Yeah, he
And like I
does.
really do care about my wallpapers and stuff and like I change my wallpapers a lot. But like one of the things that's always bothered me is
Mm-hmm.
that on Apple, you have to crop it just right. And if you don't, it literally like the picture will get blurry.
That's
And like I
crazy.
hate that so much. Like it's just so cringe. Like it bothers me so much cuz like there's some pictures too that
Yeah.
like because it forces you to zoom in with like the Apple thing that like it'll change the angle of like the picture completely. And like it's to the point that like some things that would be visible on my Samsung if I had one
Mm-hmm.
are not visible on the Apple phone. And like that's
Yeah.
enough to bother me. And I'm like, "Oh my god." And like me not to be like a L, like it kind of sucks. But it's like cry once type of thing, you know what I mean? Um but
It's because
it
in
kind of
all
sucks 'cause I already
reality,
had a Samsung
mm-hmm.
and like I kind of like bought like a whole new phone and like now I'm gonna have to pay like another 2K like when I get a Samsung, but I'm not doing it for a couple
I was
years,
about to
so
say I wouldn't do it until you have to. But like at least
yeah,
now
I'm not
you
gonna go
know.
out and do it today. Yeah, like I'll just
Yeah.
wait. But
Um
it still hurts because it's like I wouldn't have to do it otherwise. Because like in all reality, I want to say like I kind of go like this might sound kind of weird because I know some people be upgrading their phones like crazy, but like I'd like to think like I go like maybe like 4 years I'd say before I get an upgrade, maybe five.
yeah, we pretty much wait until the phone is like actually busted.
Yeah.
Um Gummyverse says true. Plus there's like a customization which is extra steps. I suffer every time I have to change my icons with shortcuts. Customizations is too much with extra steps. Whoops. Yeah, exactly, Gummyverse. Like that's the thing, right? Like if you use your phone like a I don't know, like a 60-year-old man, or not even 60, that's fucked up. I'm gonna say like an 80-year-old man, or like a mom, okay? Well, that's like 50 with like 5 kids. Like iPhone is great because you're not gonna be fucking with it at all. So it's like, oh yeah, okay. I just call, I text, I get on Facebook, okay? But if you actually use
Yeah.
your fucking phone and you actually want to customize it like you're saying, holy shit, not only do you hit brick walls where you just have child lock on the fucking iPhone that doesn't literally allow you to even do it, okay? But like if you try to attempt to find your way to like customize even the smallest little things, it takes like you hacking your phone. Like literally you have to like almost like the best way to put it is like hack your phone. Like you have to find workarounds. Like for example, right? On my iPhone, I'm trying to get out of this habit, but I like to scroll on my phone before I go to bed. And like iPhone brightness, bro, it's so fucking bright. And like there's times where I'm laying in bed where I'm like, okay, I need it to be really dim so that I can start getting sleepy. And long story short, I had to do like this rig where it's under accessibility. So like people that have literally disabilities that they need certain things with their phone, that I have to like triple click my phone to make it go lower brightness than it can normally. And I'm like, that's too much. When like on Samsung, it's literally like you can put it so low the brightness that it'll be like almost black. And I love shit like that about Samsung.
Hey, Dark Flare. Yeah, we're
Hey
just
Dark Flare.
ranting about iPhone and how
Same.
it's like a L.
Gummiverse says same. I don't get why people feel the need to update their phones every year unless your phone is decaying already with 5 years of use. But I know. I think it's like rich bougie people that do that. That they're like, oh, gotta have the latest. All right,
I don't
Neko.
know. To me, it doesn't really feel like it's rich bougie people because they're always getting like the cheapest one, like the bare bones phone.
True.
Like they're not
True.
like us, that like we're getting like the 1 terabyte of storage and like the Pro series.
Some of them do.
iPhone users are weird. What do you mean, Dark Flare? Elaborate. What's weird about them?
The thing about it too is like, I don't know, it's so difficult because the thing about iPhone that I do like, that I have to say that I do like, is like I
Hmm.
really, really like Siri. I use the fuck out of Siri. Even though she's kind of like annoying and she doesn't like work 100% majority of the time, but I really do use her a lot. And I love the screen quality. You can't deny the screen quality in comparison to Samsung. But ultimately, that's like, it almost seems like a fake illusion of the screen quality.
Yeah, I don't really agree. That's what I was about to say. Because I saw a video
Mm
of somebody who bought a Samsung from this year,
hmm. Mm hmm.
and it was like their Note series, essentially, like their bigger one.
Mm hmm.
And they literally were showing it on camera. And I was like, oh, that looks exactly the same as my iPhone. Like there was literally no difference. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Altogether, when you're paying for like an iPhone, you're just paying to say I have an iPhone.
true.
And like Bigsby, I saw like a video of it because like me, I was like, oh man, I can't get rid of Siri. I'm grown attached to her that I just say call Fo0py and it'll call Fo0py, or I just say set a timer and it sets a timer. But like you can use Bigsby for the same thing. The only problem is like you have to go out of your way to set up Bigsby, which is like okay, like I just cry for like 15 minutes
And
and then I have this for like
then you're good.
the rest of the time that I have the phone.
How have you
And
been,
like
Dark
with
Flare?
Samsung, you really can like customize everything. Like that's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's super customizable. I really miss, like, I know it's so cringe, but I'm a girl. So it's not really cringe, it's just I'm a girl. But I miss having a theme on my phone. Like, I miss being able to have everything pink and like having a cute keyboard and like fucking uh I just loved it so much.
Yeah, and that's my point with iPhone. Like to get something like that, you have to pay money.
Yep.
Dark Flare, upgrading to a new phone every year seems ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
What did Fo0py say?
Oh, I was just saying, how have you been, Dark Flare? Because we kind of
Yeah,
missed you
so just
guys
saying how you're
yesterday.
doing.
We were like so excited to stream and everything. And then long story
We
short,
went on an adventure.
we went on an adventure, yeah. Which I guess we can talk about it, but in all reality, I kind of want to get into the video. Um and then if we wind
Hmm.
up gaming more, we can talk about all that. We could talk about the movie and everything and
I
the
mean, I'll
adventure.
just kind of give like a condensed version.
All
Like
right.
it's not. It's not like it was overly interesting. But Fo0py's been wanting this like plushie for like a long time. Not like I guess they had at Build a Bear for like a short amount of time. That it was like a mocha plush. If you guys know Sanrio, if you don't know Sanrio, I'm sure you know who Cinnamon Roll is, but it's pretty much Cinnamon Roll but brown. And it has two bows and it's a girl instead of a dude. Um, and then
That's her right there.
what you call it?
Let's go.
We got her the plush. We got her the perfect one.
The
And
perfect
then when
one.
we went there was also this little guy that at first we didn't know who he was because I guess he's kind of like an underground Sanrio character, and I thought it was just like a Build a Bear collab because you know how Build a Bear has like a regular, uh, I guess like tan bear as like a mascot. We were thinking like, oh, Sanrio made like the Build a Bear and like their art style, but no, it's actually this like this not new character, this character called Nuts.
Yep.
Uh,
I had
which
no
now that's my
idea
favorite
he was a
Sanrio.
thing. You
And
what?
what was
Sorry.
so crazy, huh?
What did you say? Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, I was just saying that he's not my favorite.
Yep.
Um, and literally, guys, we found the perfect one, or Fo0py found the perfect one in that store that we're in.
Yep.
Um, but I was like, oh, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
And like literally, guys, whatchamacallit, then we're like, oh, we'll call like this other store to see if they have it.
And I was
And
like
they're
out of
like, yeah, we
state.
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like out of state. And they're like, yeah, we have it. Um, and then I'm like, we have more in the back in case whenever you come over or whatever. And then we drove all the way over there, and it's kind of an L. Whenever we went over there, they didn't even have it.
Yeah. The girl was kind of a bitch though. So I'm kind of glad that you told me don't tell her goodbye or don't tell her thank you because like the whatever lady I talked to on the phone, I could tell that it was like an older lady or at least a southernish lady. And she was like, "We got a lot in the back." So she's like, "Don't worry if you don't like the ones that are out there." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." And then like the chick that was working the register, she was like annoyed. Like I could tell already, like
Yeah,
from the
she was kind
beginning.
of a bitch.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, do you have more? Because there's only this one, and it's kind of ugly." And she was like, "Yeah, that's all we have." Like literally, that's how I responded. And I was like, "Oh well, I called earlier. I came from out of state, and they told me you guys had more in the back." And she was like, "Yeah, actually, maybe we do have some in the back. Let me go check." And then she just brought two
Yeah,
out
and then she brought out three,
or
and
three.
she's
Yeah,
like, "This is all we
all we
have."
have. And I was like, "Damn, bitch. Okay, whatever."
And like all of them looked warped, guys. Like none
Yeah,
of them looked good. Like they
they
all
didn't
look
look cute.
warped and they look weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had the stuffing kind of like chopped up. I don't know how to put it. Um,
But me,
but
because I'm
yeah,
a
but
smooth
it's
brain,
okay.
I was like so excited. Like I was like, "Oh my god, there's a Sanrio character named Nuts." I was like, "That's epic." I was like, "We have
Yeah.
to get it."
But anyway, even though we
Sanrio.
didn't get anything, like it was kind of like a L. We didn't get anything. But at the same time, we still had a good time.
Yeah, we still had a good time. Gummiverse says, Sanrio is peak here, haha. Maru Maru
Let
is
me
my
see what
favorite
Dark Flare
Sanrio
said.
character. It's like a rare Pokemon sighting. I remember the name,
Tired
but I'm not
developing
100% sure.
developing a low grade fever, and I hurt my hand the other day. Damn, Dark Flare, that sucks.
Damn,
That
Dark
literally happened
Flare.
to me not too long ago. That's kind of funny. Not like I hurt my finger. Like when I got my finger jammed in the car door, and it like pretty much like exploded. But it's doing pretty good. I don't know if you clipped your hand too, but you should try this. Like, my mom got like some like hot water, and she put some like oregano in it, and then I stuck my finger in it, and it like reduced the swelling like within like the first day that I did it. So I'd probably try that out if you're like kind of slammed your hand into something, you know.
It's so
The low
cute,
grade fever, I don't
Gummiverse.
know. Maybe Tylenol. I don't really know. Go to the doctor if it gets bad enough, of course. Let's go. I'm not Dr. Neko. I'm not an apothecary. I'm just the emperor.
This guy. Neko would really like it since it's a little cat. I'm assuming it's a cat. Let me see. Let me double check.
All right,
Cause
hurry up,
Nuts,
Foobs.
I thought it was a bear, but It's a hamster.
Yeah, it's a hamster.
Yeah, he's a cat. Let's
It's-
go. Is it a boy? Yeah, it's a boy. Let's go. Very cute gummy verse. His full
yeah,
name
which
is
is kind of
Hana
lame.
Maro Bake, and he's a little ghost.
Hana Maru Bake. I'm gonna look it up.
Let me see.
Hana Maru Bake.
Hana Maru Bake. Bake. Oh, so cute! I have not seen this one either.
Oh damn, that one's really cute. Yeah,
It's so cute. He looks like you
it
can
really
eat it
did
with
work,
the
Dark
cherry
Flare.
on top.
I was surprised. Like it was kind of weird. Like it almost felt like not to call my mom out, but it almost felt like witchcraft. Cause like the water, bro. Like at first it was like kind of yellowy because of like the oregano. And it's not because of my blood, because I did it another day when I wasn't bleeding. Before you're like, oh, it's because you were bleeding. Um, but like literally, I had my finger in there, and like you have your finger or your hand in there for you. You have it in there as long as you can, like until the water turns cold. Um, and like me, I was like, oh, whatchamacallit, the water's turning red because of my blood, but no, the water just turns red. It's like kind of cool. It's almost like a science experiment.
It's a boy
Am I right, Foop?
ghost. Yeah. I
You
need to
remember
make
that?
videos on that, honestly, because it does help people. But I am kind of scared because, like, what if the Crusades come back and then the Christians are like, witch, and then they fucking kill me? And then what if the SJWs start a crusade and then they're like, uh,
Dude, that would require so much shit. Like there'd have to be like not to be cringe, right? But I'm just gonna roast you a bit. But
okay,
that would
here we go.
require like a serious time skip. Like you know how like in anime that they have like fucking time skips and like the lore changes and like everybody's like aged up and like the world's destroyed. That's like the only way that would happen, bro.
True.
Like we would have to go into like a neo dark age or something.
I'm being dramatic, bro, to be fair,
No,
um,
that's like the only way.
but not really at the same time. But yeah, there's that one and then the poop potion. Like, this is kind of random,
A
but if
poop
you guys ever
potion.
need to shit, like, don't use fucking stool softeners, don't use fucking any of that chemical bullshit. Like, literally, it's stronger than anything. It's stronger than that. It's stronger. What's that pooping milk? Poop drink.
Milk of magnesia.
Milk of magnesia. There we go. Or what's the other one? The bubble one?
Let
Fuck,
me
what's
see
the
what
other
Dark
one?
Flare said. How are you and Fo0py today? I'm really tired. Fo0py's
Same.
probably not as tired as me,
I
but
slept a
she's
little bit
still
more.
probably pretty tired. But like me, I got like 6 hours of sleep last night. Cause like I was like we got home pretty late from the trip,
Well, he
and I was
decided to
kind of
game.
stupid and I was kind of dummy, and I started playing video games. And then I was like, oh boy, is that the sun? And then I went to sleep. And then whenever I went to sleep, I ended up waking up at like 8 o'clock because like I had to poop. And like then like when I was like, oh, I'm going back to sleep, Fo0py started like choking herself on like her toothbrush. Like you know how they make that meme that they're like, oh, your dad, whenever he brushes his teeth, and then like you hear like the person gagging like really loudly. And like guys, before you're like, oh, because I know there's a couple of you freaks out there, Dark Flare, that you're like, oh, she was gagging, Goonie. But no, bro, it's like when they're like, oh, like they're like literally like choking on it.
It
In a
just
painful
happens
way.
sometimes. I love
And she
how
was so
Neko's
fucking
mission
loud.
every fucking stream is to make me be like a disgusting bitch. Like, you find a
How is that
way.
disgusting? You're literally cleaning your throat. Like, huh? But anyway, she'll literally be like, oh, and like she's so loud that like I literally woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm up. I went to go get like an energy drink, and I was like, Foop, you want a Red Bull? And we went to go get a Red Bull. That's something that was cringe, guys, too. Which like I'm gonna talk shit
This
right
is what
now.
it is.
First, we're gonna get to the video. Now we're not, but fuck it. I know you
I
guys
mean, I
love the yap.
am. You're yapping too, bro. You're acting like I'm
I
the one that's
know. That's
yapping.
why I'm saying they love the yap. Who cares?
Okay.
But fucking whenever we're leaving to get the energy drink, there's like this dude. that he's like messing with like you know those like water things that the firemen mess with. He's like messing with that. Like I don't know if they have to like drain it or something to keep the pressure up. That's what I'm assuming. Um, but they're like draining it, but like they're right at like the exit of the road, and like they're telling me to go around. And I like lower my window to talk to them because like, bro, I can't go around them. If I go around them, I get hit by a car. If I survive the crash, right, I'm the one that's gonna be in the fault. So like then I talked to the guy and he's like, I'm with the city.
I'm
And
with the city.
I'm like, okay. Cause like what does that even mean, guys? Like what does that do for me? Like I don't care. I'm not over here like investigating you like I'm not Officer Neko that I'm like trying to see if you're committing a crime or something because it's sketch that you're like getting water from the thing. For the hydrant. There we go. I don't know why I forgot the word. But I'm not investigating why you're getting water from the hydrant. So I was like, okay. And I explained to him what's going on. And he's like, okay, I'll keep a lookout for you. And like, guys, as soon as I leave, I'm literally looking in the rearview mirror and then move the fucking truck out of the way.
It's because it was smooth brain the way they had it.
Here,
This
let me
looks
see
so
what
funny.
Dark Flare is insane. I'd probably be the leader of the crusade accusing Fo0py of being a witch. Let's be real.
Damn. Damn.
Dark Flare said, bruh
Turncoat.
be targeting me. Shut up,
Turncoat.
Gooner. You're the one that's like, I'd be a switch up on Fo0py in the crusade. Like, huh?
That's crazy. Look how cute this
What
is.
happens to you, Dark Flare, in the time skip that you become smooth brained? Like, what's your lore? That you forget about Fo0py and you're like, yeah, she's a witch.
That's so dark. Imagine I gave him some of my potion in the past in this hypothetical
Yeah, in
world
the
where he
past.
really needed to shit. And I was like, I'll heal you, Dark Flare. Take
Yeah,
my poop
Dark Flare was
potion.
about to die from holding in his shit. You made him push
And then I gave him the poop potion, and then he's like, witch!
it. I hit my head on a potato and it made me stupid. Checks out.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I love how everybody's getting injured. You got injured, Dark Flare got injured. Me and Gummyverse, we're the only normal ones. We're just chilling.
It's about
Let's
time to get
go.
injured, I feel. I don't know. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Like, as long as it's not like a serious injury. Like, if it's just like your finger. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, it was my favorite finger, Dark Flare. It was my middle finger. And I'm like, damn, I'm not going to be able to flip someone off with my right hand anymore.
That's crazy.
But it is what it is. It fucking healed. I was like, I could live without the tip of my finger.
I love this little ghost guy. But
I could
anyways,
live without the tip of.
um,
Worst comes to worst, that wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't
Fingal.
about to happen though. That's like so much of a stretch that it's like, oh, I'm gonna lose my finger. Like, that's
Yeah.
literally a stretch. Like
Believe it
that's
or
not gonna
not, he
happen
was
since last
saying
week.
that though. Since you're gonna call me
No,
out.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. And I had to calm
You're
him
a
down and
liar.
tell him he's not gonna
All
it's
I
not
was
gonna happen.
saying was I could have broken my finger, and to be
Yeah,
fair,
okay.
it hurt really bad.
Okay. Sure.
That's all I said. She's making up fake lore, guys. Like she's such a liar.
Yeah.
Like Dark Flare, do you fall for her lies?
Okay.
Like you see how easy they are to look through, and you're
Oh,
falling for
how
her
the
lies, Dark
turns
Flare.
have tabled. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Because now you're just yapping about your fingy, and I've heard about it for weeks.
No,
Um,
you
yeah, I have.
weeks.
Whatchamacallit?
It happened literally last week. What are you
I'm
talking
trying to
about, weeks?
roast you because you roasted me.
Look how easy it is for her to lie, chat.
I'm not lying. Actually, that was exaggerated, but he really did.
Weeks,
He
guys.
really
Weeks,
was
guys.
scared
It
that he was
literally
gonna lose
happened
his
last
finger.
week.
Cap.
It
He
literally
really was
happened last
scared.
week. I was
Okay,
not scared
whatever.
about
He was
losing it.
constantly
I
scared.
was scared about it being
He's
broken.
like, you think it's broken? Yeah, there you go.
Well,
Whatever. Same
yeah,
difference.
it's a genuine question. I'm like, you think it's broken?
Same
Like, damn, we,
dramatic.
we can't ask questions anymore. We can't ask
Anyway,
questions anymore, Dark
anyway,
Flare.
I'm done with the finger. Whatchamacallit? So today I've already listened to this, but I haven't watched it. Okay. So I know that it's good. And Neko knows slightly about Jeremy Fragrance, but do you know enough about Jeremy Fragrance, bro?
Sometimes her lies are more of a truth than they are of a lie.
Got
That's
him.
crazy, Dark Flare.
Yep.
W turncoat. W turncoat.
Yep. Yep.
That's crazy. Dark Flare truly be playing on both sides. That way
Oh,
he
he
comes up
has
on
to
top
turn me
all
in
the
as a
time.
witch, bro, because misogyny hours. I
Oh yeah,
just
I forgot about
realized.
that Dark Flare lore.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
And you
But do
say
you know about
you
Jeremy
like
Jeremy
me
Fragrance,
good.
bro?
You gotta stream it, Fo0py. I can't fucking show them anything. They're literally seeing me in the void.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
I'm the only
Um,
light in the void right now, Dark Flare.
can you answer my question, bitch? Damn.
Do I know about Jeremy Fragrance? All I know is that he's like slightly unhinged. He
Okay.
looks like the Homelander dude,
All right.
and like yeah, that's about it.
All right. I guess this is new information for Neko then. Um, whatchamacallit? Check out the channel as per usual. The link in the description box below of who I'm reacting to. So here we go. Let's
From being
go.
at the very top of the fragrance world, to losing his mind and his fans in just a few years with his weird behavior, my name's Ryan, and today
Damn,
we're
he's
looking at
drinking
the
that
story of
Modelo.
Jeremy Fragrance, and how his entire life and
Oh, pause
career
it.
fell apart one
Wow.
Misogyny hour, the potato, and maybe I'd remember Fo0py and then help her escape from the witch punishment.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Save me
Push
from
play.
hellfire. Let's go.
I'd be
after
like,
the
if she's
other.
a witch,
Jeremy
she would
Fragrance
float.
was one of the most unique success stories on YouTube.
That
Real
was
name
Fo0py,
Daniel
yeah, bro.
Stradinsky, Jeremy carved out an unexpected niche for himself.
Yeah, I
Reviewing
changed my name
perfumes, he
too. If my
started
name
his
was
YouTube
Daniel, I'd
channel
be
all
like,
the way
nah,
back in
never mind.
2014,
I'm
What
where
was
he
Jeremy,
would
his
just
bro.
name?
His name was Daniel Strzezinski.
Oh shit! How did I miss that?
unique success stories on YouTube. Real name Daniel Stradinsky, Jeremy
Oh, okay.
carved out an unexpected
He's
niche for
36 years
himself,
old.
reviewing
Damn, he looks
perfumes.
bad
He
for
started his
36.
YouTube channel all the way back in
I think he's
2014, where
doing
he would just review
droga.
perfumes, while also sharing his life behind the scenes as a model. Dressed in sharp suits and starting every video with his iconic
Is that the
spin, Jeremy
situation that you
wasn't
ever
just
put?
describing
You what?
The guy with the abs, is he the situation?
No, that's him.
No, I'm saying in Jersey Shore that he would always
Oh
flash his
yeah,
abs. Is that the
yeah. He
situation?
had really defined abs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he hit the situation right there.
yeah. He really did.
clones. He was selling a lifestyle. He had an uncanny ability to communicate scent through a screen, something very few people had achieved on YouTube back then.
Can I tell you something? I
This
don't
is
trust this guy. Like every time that like he's been like, this smell so good. I'm making like a fake. He doesn't even talk like this. I'm just making an accent. He smells so good. You'll get this. The ladies will you be irresistible.
they would
All
want
right.
to fuck
Like
you.
I've literally fucking I've literally fucking smelled some shit that he's recommended. And I'm like, dude, this smells like hot ass. Like no chick would want you.
I agree, but at
He
the
looks
same
like a
time,
villain in a Jurassic Park movie.
that's
Pretty much is.
crazy.
He pretty much is Dark Flare. He
That's
pretty much is.
crazy. Dark Flair be
He's like
like, they need to get
ladies.
Dark Flair to be a casting director for films, Habib. Because he's like,
Lucky.
this is the perfect specimen for this. That's crazy.
Lucky.
What was I gonna say? I will say though, he has given. I feel like he has some shit ones. Like I have one that's kind of shit that he recommended. But he has given me one in particular that like if I ever go on a date again, and like let's say it's like we've been dating for a while, and I'm like, okay, it's time to like have sexual relations. Let's put it like this. I have the fragrance, the exact fragrance that I'm gonna wear, like all leading to it. Cause that fragrance fucks. Like it really does smell so
Damn, Dark
fucking good.
Flare's throwing shade at you, Foop. He's
What
like,
do you
that's
say?
a big if.
If. Oh, true, Dark Flare. 10 years strong. Let's
Because
go.
you're like, if I start dating.
That's a big if. It's so real.
That's crazy. That's not even a blow, Dark Flare. That's crazy. You missed. That was a battle
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah. Battle roll, Dark Flare. You tried to roast me, but you can't hurt me. Yeah, can't hurt
I
me.
ain't gonna lie. I don't really think I care that much about sense. Like, I kind of do,
Yeah, you
but
do.
not really.
You don't care about sense on women. That's so retarded. I feel like every
I
guy
kind of
that
do.
I've
Yeah,
talked
that's
to,
true.
they maybe not on you, but like every guy that I talk to, like they're always like, "Oh my god, I love when girls smell good." Nah, nah, nah.
Yeah, I like two things, chat. Like, not to out myself. They're gonna call me a freak. But I like it, one, when chicks smell, like, they have to smell clean, right? I like it when they smell good, but I also like it like when they're kind of like stinky, like when they got that Elon Musk, you know what I mean?
Sick.
But like not like actually like the Musk. Like it's not like it's like a dirty chick that's out in public dirty. I don't know how to put it.
Like, you're
Like
not
just when the
talking
chick
about
is like,
someone who doesn't watch their cooch, but you're talking about someone who's like
yeah,
an athlete. She just worked out or some shit. She just lifted weights. She just cardio bunnied, whatever the fuck, and she's
I'd
kind of
call you a
sweaty.
freak regardless. Yeah, okay, with that pony PFP, huh?
Got him.
Talking about freak with your pony ace OC, bro. Trying to
Got him.
judge me.
Got him.
And mind you, I don't judge, bro. I don't know if I'd have a pony Sona, whatever they call it, so I wouldn't judge. But anyway, back to
Back to
This
it.
is for you to show, for example. This is a dark Rebel Rider, which smells like a Harley Davidson, man. It smells like tobacco,
smells like
leather,
shit.
and whiskey. And this one, Spice Bomb. This smells like an explosion of spices, super dominant, super
smells like
aggressive,
shit.
but super bold and somehow sexy.
I feel,
His
can I say
arms
this real
smells
quick?
like
Sorry,
shit.
but I feel so bad for men because, like, I feel like with a girl, when she puts on a fragrance and it's not that good, it's kind of like, oh, whatever. At least she smells clean, like Neko saying. But, like, I don't know what it is about dude fragrances, but some dude fragrances, they smell so fucking bad. Like, remember that dude at the movie theater, bro? And he
Oh
put on
yeah.
so much, and it was just
He was
so
wearing that
bad.
mini so cologne, guys. Like he was wearing the cheap.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing too.
We
Public
forgot to give
service
that
announcement.
lore.
It's public service announcement. Mineko just made me think of something. Like, if you can't afford cologne as a man, bro, just don't buy cologne. Like, it's better to not
Yep.
buy cologne at all, because the cheap ones, they smell like you can smell the cheapness in it. Just don't do
Just
it.
shower,
Just
chat.
shower.
Like not to
Literally
be
just
rude.
shower.
Like I'm not trying to be rude, right? But like I've never had, which mind you, I'm pretty good looking, but I've never had like a chick or anything get mad that I smell like which I do wear cologne sometimes before someone tries to call me out. But most of the time I don't. I only do it if like I'm doing like a special occasion or something.
It's because as a man too,
But
like,
no
you
chick
guys
is
are
gonna call you
lucky.
out if you smell like detergent. Like if you smell like detergent, no chick is gonna call you out because you smell clean.
I guess, but you can't smell like super strong like detergent, I don't think. Because
Oh
even
yeah,
on
but I'm just saying, like if you
women, I
just smell
hate
like
that
game,
shit. Like, when they
I
smell
don't mind it.
strong like laundry detergent, I'm like, ugh. But what I was gonna say is, like, dudes are kind of lucky, because the reason you don't need cologne is, like, I feel like girls, like, we can smell your testosterone, and that, like, that's good
There we
enough.
go.
Like, just being a man, you already smell good as long as you're clean. Anyways, next.
Fans would
Yeah, if
frequently
you're a
comment
dirty guy who
saying,
doesn't
this guy
clean their
can make
butt,
you
don't.
hear smells.
Let me
Whether
see
it
what
was a
Dark Flair
seductive
said.
evening
Judge Flair in
cologne
the
or
court session.
Here we go.
Okay, that's crazy. Judge Flair,
Oh, Judge Flair. Wait, why Judge Flair?
because he called me a freak.
Got him.
Because he was judging, and then I was like, "You gotta judge with the podium, see?" But I
That's
push
crazy.
play.
clean everyday wear, Jeremy made viewers feel like they could smell it through the monitor. He
I
assigned
don't know
each
how
different scent
he's
their
one
own
of those guys that's
personality
like, I
and
don't know how we
explained the
didn't see the
scent
writing
through
on the wall.
describing
Like, it
what
looks
kind of
kinda,
person he
like,
imagines
evil.
wearing it.
The
Like Dark Flair
daring
would say.
category. Okay, this is
Really?
your daring fragrance, and ladies love a
Yeah.
man that is bold, that is daring, because
This is
you
why-
have
It looks like
courage.
Homelander.
In addition to his good looks and
Yeah,
confident
that's what I
character,
think.
he often interviewed female models to get their opinions on different perfumes to judge what's
looked
the
kinda
best
evil,
choice to
too.
wear for a certain occasion. Being able to watch women's reactions to men's fragrances drew millions of viewers to his channel, which
That's
grew
such
to
a
over
smart
2
move.
million subscribers
'Cause who
in
cares
just a
what a
few
dude has to
years
say,
and
like, not
amassing
to hate.
10 million followers
Yeah.
on TikTok.
'Cause guys
Another
wanna
thing
smell
that
good for
separated
women,
Jeremy
yeah.
from other YouTubers was just how genuine he was with his audience, something that was hard to find. His videos would
She's
contain
blonde,
no
of
cuts,
course
and
she's
even
evil,
if he
that's
had to
crazy.
go off screen
Dark
for
Flair
another
has
That's
minute, he'd just
crazy.
leave it in the video.
That was really hardcore. I gotta open the door real quick. 1 second, guys. To receive
it's
some
like
new
a-
samples.
And sometimes he'd
a
intentionally go
perfume
off
wall.
camera just to
Yeah.
do something crazy random.
I will smash my head into the wall now, but not too strong.
Aw. Yeah, these are the clips I've seen.
And
of him.
fans would just wait patiently instead of clicking off, just because of how hooked they were to him, as one of them
So
commented,
wild, bro.
"I love how
Like,
this guy
nobody
is just
asked him to do
himself.
that.
He's unapologetic,
Nobody asked him,
answers
just
the
like,
door
I'm
in the
gonna
middle
slam
of a
my
video, slams his head into the wall, checks his mic to make sure it's recording, etc. So good. But fame,
That literally
especially
just
when built
happened.
on
Yeah, like
intensity and
nobody,
image, can
nobody's
be a
reacting to
double-edged
it. Like, not
sword.
even
And for
posting. I'm like,
Jeremy,
holy
the
shit,
cracks
this guy's
began to
insane.
show. Jeremy's
Oh
confidence
my
and grace
God.
always made him seem trustworthy to his audience, with people going as far as saying, "You could literally sell me air and I'd buy it." But he
That
decided to
hairstyle
abuse
is
the
giving
trust
cult
of his
leader
loyal
too.
followers when he started his
I don't
You
page.
can't
see
have
it.
that
Can I
hair.
be honest with you? Because I watched him before the downfall. Like I kind of know about the downfall, like from the corners of the internet, if that makes sense. Like when people make memes, etc. But I watched him when he was normal in the beginning, and like I never got
I don't
weird
know.
vibes from him. I thought he was just being
It's,
quirky. Like whenever you were like, "Guys, why did he go to the side? That was so weird." Like, yeah, I get it was weird, but to me, I was like, "Oh, he's trying to be funny. Like he's trying to be quirky."
I guess I don't know. He ain't exactly the best judge of character all the time, though.
I guess.
To be honest.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
true. That's what I was gonna say. Is like that's why yeah. Yeah, I'm not the best judge of character, true.
Patreon to ask fans for their support, claiming he needs money to buy a new laptop to edit his videos. However, fans
Oh,
were shocked when just weeks later, he made a post titled "My New Car."
And today I'm going
Oh,
to sign the
I
contract
need
for my new
Patreon. That's what I
car,
was about
the
to say. Like
Ferrari
his fans have to be
458.
kids. Because 2.5 milli subs and you can't afford a laptop, suck my dick.
true.
And he makes content that like not
Is
to be a hater,
monetizable. Like it's not gonna get
but
copyright.
kids could like watch it, like guaranteed. Like there's nothing he really says that's like out there.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like just because your content is like safe for kids to watch doesn't mean that you should put like, oh, this video is for kids. Cause like I feel like
Oh well,
that's
yeah.
oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say
I'm
like,
not
oh, he could
saying
put it
that.
under
I'm
that
just saying
category.
because it's like family friendly, and like he's being pushed. He's not gonna have like a problem. Was hoping he'd jump into the perfume that was in the background. That's crazy.
That's
I would
crazy.
probably laugh if he would have done that. Like if he would have just ran
That's
and
so
jumped into the
insane.
perfume rack, that literally would have made me laugh. I would have been like based.
He's heading there to
Hell
be
yeah.
fair.
He then proceeded to
Yeah,
buy
he
the
is. I wouldn't be
Ferrari, something
surprised
that
if he was
cost
like
hundreds of
Frank in that
thousands
one
of
episode of
dollars, while
Sudden
he had been pretending to
with
be
the hand
financially
sanitizer.
struggling to even
He
afford
started
his own
perfume.
laptop.
You what? Sorry, it's
You know
because
what
I
I'm saying?
can't hear both.
You do remember when Frank like in that one episode that he like shaved all his hair on his body, and then he like covered his body in like hand sanitizer?
Is that safe for YouTube? I feel like it's not.
I think it's on YouTube.
Let's see.
It's probably on YouTube. Pinterest. That ghost is so cute.
I know. I love the little ghost. I love the little cat
His
too.
name's Frank Reynolds.
Frank.
Getting cursed exploring a haunted children's hospital? That's crazy. That's gotta be good.
Hand sanitizer.
Handsome compilation. That's crazy. What Fo0py looking up? I mean,
Goes nuts. I feel like this was all of Earth in quarantine.
yeah, this was everyone during Kobe. I'm pretty sure he's like, I want to be pure or something like that.
hell is this? Oh shit, I think it's hand sanitizer.
This is what Jeremy Fragrance is gonna do, but
Where's it
instead it's
going,
gonna be
Frank?
like Spice Bomb.
Why is
That's
it
so
showing?
lame.
Why is there
Oh.
hand sanitizer all over the floor?
I'd never get recommends and this video still playing and it's freaking showing it.
Oh,
POV, you find Spice Bomb.
I just wanna be pure.
Just
That's
wanna be
crazy.
pure is crazy.
He said pure like in the other video to call back. Yeah, bro. He wanted
Fans
that
were
Ferrari.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
wanted
the
the
Patreon
Ferrari.
was.
That's
It
crazy.
wasn't the laptop.
Help me get a
The laptop
laptop.
was a lie.
Reality Ferrari.
Understandably upset that they got lied to and used, and Jeremy made it even worse by deleting negative comments under his video to the point where only positive comments remained. However, fans started discussing it in the comments of a re-upload, saying he literally begged for donations and then went and bought a Ferrari with them. It's sad and
Damn.
disingenuous. I hope he looks in the mirror one day and sees what he has become. Although years
I feel
later,
like
he
if he
revealed
asked,
that
bro.
he had changed his ways
He should have
Like, not
just
to be
made
a
the
cunt.
Patreon, bro, and just not said anything. Like, he shouldn't have been like, "Oh, I need a laptop." Like, he should have just made the Patreon. But like, he was the fact that he
Dark players
deceived
like
his
barely trust
audience.
anyone on the internet. Rip.
Real, real. Because the truth is, bro, it's like you're saying, if you have 2 million, I would assume that you're making an income off YouTube at that point. And you have to live
Yeah.
within your means. And I feel like this guy, he's trying to live out of his means. Because like me and Neko guys, like we've said many times, like we are trying to like make it and make an income off of this, but we would be so like happy with just being able to pay bills and like being financially good. Like that's literally the goal. Of course we would like to make it as far as we can, but like damn, just to not be able to fucking, you know, worry about like, oh shit, how are we gonna pay the bills? Like that's all that really matters. But him, he
Just
seems
to
very
be
bouge.
like not to be cringe, but to be like, oh, I can go to the doctor. Let's put it like that when I get sick all the time.
Exactly.
Instead of being like, you know what? Maybe the immune system can kick in.
Yup. Yup.
And then you wait till you get like actually sick and then you go to the doctor.
Yup.
Um that would be enough. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. I also feel, dude, like not to be cringe, right? But like people live vicariously through like I guess like YouTubers and influencers, whatever you want to call them. And I feel like if you were just like, hey man, I really want to get a Ferrari. I always wanted a Ferrari. Could you guys help
Yeah.
me get a Ferrari? I feel like I'd give him like I don't know, like $3 or something. I'm just being
I mean, to
honest.
be fair, it's like Wendy Ortiz. Like, she's like, oh, I want to get this. And like her fans are like, yeah, we're like, you're gonna make it, you're gonna da. But like to lie and to be like, oh, I need help, like I'm starving, guys, and then they're not actually. It's like kind of fucked up because you're taking advantage of people's like kindness.
I'm starving, chat. I'm starving with my 4K camera.
Literally.
Let me see
And
what
sold the Ferrari.
I got rid of.
Oh, he said something.
I love it when big channels complain about being to afford. Oh, he spelled it. He didn't formulate the sentence right. About being to afford nice things or
Damn,
complain
he
about
called you
basic
out,
stuff
Dark Player, hardcore.
because they manage their funds poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this one chick. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna talk shit. I don't care.
Go ahead.
It might get me views if somebody clips it, so I don't give a fuck.
Here we
And I'm
go.
not really scared of her in any way, but it's like that DoorDash chick that used to show me or whatever. Like she pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, guys, there was this one girl that I followed and I really did like her videos. But guys, like clearly like Neko said right now, I'm really not trying to complain to you guys cuz I'm sure all of us are like in some sort of we're not probably financially well off like perfectly, okay? But
The
like
economy.
the economy, guys. But whatchamacallit, so I'm not trying to complain and be like, oh guys, like we're not doing the best. We wish we could do better. The because that's everybody, right? But
Mm.
I really liked her because she would be very motivating. Like all her videos, she would kind of be like, okay, you guys can do it. Like try. Don't give up on your dreams. Nah, 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 nah. And she made it. Like she stopped doing DoorDash and she was doing YouTube full time. But then she started spending money like crazy. Like she went on a Disney trip,
And
guys,
stupidly.
and she didn't do it like me and Neko, where we were like budget people and we only went one day. Okay. Like she stayed at a hotel, like in Disney. She stayed at like a princess suite. Like it was like this whole big thing. And she was like buying stuff like that. And long story short, she got to the point where she was like, oh my gosh, guys, I might get evicted because I don't think I can afford this place in Dallas anymore. She even moved states, like all this stuff. Um, and
Yeah.
then she started asking her subscribers for money. And like it was fine, like, you know, the first couple times and everything. But then it was
But
just
she kept doing it.
she
Like
became
every
doomer.
video was her e-begging.
Yeah.
And like she stopped like uploading content
Yeah.
and she started doing DoorDash again. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it would just like she would do DoorDash and then she would e-beg. And then when she would get the money, she'd spend it on stupid shit. So it's kind of like at some point you're kind of like, like
Yeah.
I can't really like I can't really say I want this bitch to do good. Like I don't know how to fucking put it. Or like I don't know. Like I do want people
For
to do
me,
good.
it's
That's kind of
like I
evil.
do want her to do good because I did like her and I
But
appreciate
I
her.
can't watch them and celebrate them. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't
But me,
celebrate.
it's more of a thing where it's like I'm fucked too. So like I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it to you, but I can't be sitting here listening about how much you're fucked because I'm fucked. Next.
My second most important,
Next.
valuable materialistic
Back to
possession,
Back to
which
her.
was the
Womp
red
womp.
Ferrari.
Play a
But
song
he
in a
still
Thai
never
violin.
addressed the
That's
main
my
issue,
point, bro.
which was how he
You're over
lied
here
to his
fucking the princess suite, and then you're like, I can't afford rent, guys.
What happened?
No, Dark Flare that he's like womp womp.
Womp womp. Yeah,
Play me
literally
a
womp
song
womp.
on a tiny
Literally womp
violin.
womp.
Literally, that's how I feel. And I don't know, bro. Like I'm not finding the words for it, but like you can't praise somebody for like, I don't know, like doing that, like being an e-beggar and making bad financial decisions. I don't know how else to put it.
You know who eat? You know what's crazy, Dark Flare and Gummyverse and whoever's in here? Have you guys watched people that they e-beg, but that's literally how they make their living online? Have you watched that? Penguins recently posted a video of some dude that he got caught doing it. Like he got exposed on the live stream that he was lying that his mom was abusive. And then his mom was like all cute and he came in and he was fake crying. And she's like, "Are you okay, son? Somebody called me and said that you were crying on live saying that I was kicking you out. I'm not kicking you out, son." And he's like, "Get out, mom. You're ruining it." Have you
You're
guys?
ruining that. You're ruining that.
You're ruining it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. There's some things I'm just not willing to do, and I think that's like one of them. Like
Yeah,
I
for
would be
sure.
like if I did need some help, right? I would ask, right? But I
Yeah,
wouldn't make things up. I wouldn't be like, I'm getting kicked out.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't ask.
I don't because I don't care about other people's problems that I don't know personally.
Got him.
Yeah, I mean that's valid.
Got him.
That's valid. Not to be rude, but like that was like me. Like maybe I'm gonna call it out. Or I'm not gonna say that quite yet, honestly. Maybe a little bit
Yeah, you
later.
need to
But
chill.
it's
You're
like
already.
I'm already
Like,
calling
yeah.
people out.
Yeah.
But like low key to a degree, bro. If it ain't happening to me, like I can only care so much.
Yeah.
Like in all reality, if
Yeah.
I needed help, I'd turn to illegal methods before asking to help. That's just
That's
stupid. But
crazy.
you do you. You do you, Dark Flare.
Dark
Like that's
Flare,
stupid, but you do
let's
you.
not do that.
Dark Flare, I'd commit crimes before asking for help. That's crazy.
Dark Flare with potato brain for some reason.
That's why he's Dark Flare, bro. Because he's dark and edgy, bro. He's so dark. He's doing evil things. He's going rogue.
Back to a
loyal
Some
fans
people
and
just
took
need to be
advantage of their
called not
money for
real.
personal gain. This would only end up foreshadowing the
He's
kind
like,
of
no
person
wonder, no wonder he's part of the empire, bro. He's a savage. Like, dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Lieutenant. W Lieutenant.
That's crazy.
Jeremy was becoming, as his popularity only began to skyrocket from there. However, Jeremy's career came under fire once again when he attended an event hosted by the New York Young Republican Club, where Donald Trump was a key speaker. Jeremy posted Instagram stories alongside two German far-right figures, Alexander Klein, a 31-year-old YouTuber and prominent activist within the German branch of the identification movement, and David Bendels, a 38-year-old editor-in-chief of the Deutschland Courier, known for his ties to the right-wing populist party Alternative for Germany. In another picture, he also posed with the Austrian right-wing politician and TV commentator Gerald Gross.
Damn,
After
looks
these
60
selfies
right there,
surfaced
39.
on Jeremy Fragrance's Instagram stories, multiple major brands, including Sky Deutschland and
Nine.
Aldi Nord,
That's
publicly ended their relationships with him and removed content or ads featuring him. His publisher,
Dude, I
Heel
fucking love
Verlag,
Aldi.
also dropped him, stating it would not reprint his books or work with him further. Jeremy was also on the verge of making a major deal that fell through.
I should have had a big money deal with a German fragrance chain, which would have given me about 300,000 to up to more than $1 million. And it just exploded because I was in a show where I took pictures with multiple people, and one of those guys was a right-wing guy.
On December 21st,
So, what do you know any of those people or not really?
There's one German dude that I know, but I don't remember.
Because
I
are
know
they
he's not
really
talking
that
about
bad,
him.
or is it like in America? Like if, for example, let's
It's like in
say,
America, because there was like this guy, because like Germany, they have it really bad, guys. And like if you have a strong stomach and you don't get traumatized by stuff like this, I really do recommend you guys go see it for yourself, because like there's a lot of things that like the media in general all over Europe, like they just hide shit, but like they have a really bad like violent stabbing problem in Germany because
dog.
of the migrants. To the point that there was like a police officer that he was a young police officer that made me feel so bad because he looked like someone I could be related to. Let's put it like that, Foop.
Yeah.
And he was like my same age, but he was like a young police officer, and there was a dude stabbing a woman. And it was literally in the middle of a freaking festival in Germany that they have all the time.
Jesus
And just
Christ.
some crazy migrant guy pulled out a giant kitchen knife and just started stabbing this woman. And like the cop went to go pull him off of the woman, and the guy jammed the knife in his throat.
Yeah.
And then the officer shot the dude, but like he didn't make it, bro. Like you get stabbed in the neck with a giant ass knife, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Uh, and then like the right wing guy over there, he's like, hey, we need to do something about this. Like he pretty much says that like we need to get rid of the migrant people. Or we need to do something so people can defend themselves better. No offense, you remember that model guy that I showed you the other day that he was an American model that he was defending a woman on a train in Germany, and then his
Yeah.
whole face got cut up.
That he got sliced open. Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally in Germany. Um, and just because he's right winged, and like this is why guys like you can't buy into the freaking mind traps of being on either side, like either being like a right winger or being like a left winger. Like you just need to look at things constructively, not be like, oh, because they're a right wing person, I can't listen to their ideas, or I have to be against what they say. Because it's like to a point, like both sides are right about certain things.
Yeah. I
Um,
agree.
so
You must be
like
on
you
the
need to
side
look
of
at the
truth.
immediate problem,
That's what
because
I
like
think.
the people in Germany, they're refusing to realize like, hey, they're having a problem, like with violent crime, and who's committing the violent crime? The migrants. So they
Got
need
him.
to do something to work against them. Like they need to vet people better. They need to vet people better. One, they need to give the police the power that they need, or they need to empower the citizens to protect themselves. Like I'm saying, what it is. Because I know in Germany they can't really have guns and stuff. And like, let's say what it is, guys. It's a big deterrent when people know that there's like an idea that like somebody has like a gun. Like that's enough that like I know me, I wouldn't break like kind of like Dark Flare was like, oh, I'm gonna commit crimes. I wouldn't want to break into somebody's house because I know like, oh, they probably have a gun.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. So that's enough for like a guy that like, oh, he's gonna go stab this woman. If the woman has a gun, he's not gonna do that.
And I'm just so tired of the testament, which I guess people are gonna call me the R word after this. About this, I know people are gonna call me the R word, but I really, quite frankly, don't give a fuck at this point because that word has zero meaning. Like it really doesn't. Like Asman used to say that all the time, but now I fully understand it because it's completely based. Like I thought he was just using it as an expression, but no. Like the R word has no meaning. So like I don't care if you call me the R word, but like I think it should matter, like I think we should care about the fact that like when people go to another country, or at least my fucking country, they should fucking like they should want to be part of the culture. They should want to assimilate. They should want to like fucking, I don't know, like not have like a recreation of like where they're at. And like I'm not saying like, oh, they can't practice their cultural stuff in their home, they
No,
can't
they
wear
can't
their
speak their
cultural
language.
garments. I'm huh.
Like we're not saying. I'm just adding to you that we're
Oh,
not
okay.
like, oh, you can't speak your own language
Mm-hmm.
or you can't eat your own food. We're not saying that.
Yeah, but like to go to a country and like um you're basically you want policies that are similar to yours but just slightly um slightly a little bit looser to what you find to be like palatable to what you want. Like I think that's literally wrong. Like what's the point then? Just stay where you fucking are. Like I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm
Yeah,
never gonna
like I
understand it.
hate saying this because it should be common sense, but A lot of people are stupid nowadays. Like I'm saying, by those people that are so blinded by, I guess, like ideology and stuff, that they're like, oh, I have to be part of this party, which is like, no, you need to look out for yourself and for your best interests. Like that's
Yeah.
ultimately what you do.
I'm gonna go
Identity
get a
politics.
water.
Because like the truth of the matter is like, whatchamacallit, no, you can't. You gotta be able to call a spade a spade. Like you gotta be able to call things out for what it is. And like if you have a problem, you have to be able to say, "Hey, we have a problem." And like, not to say like it's common sense, but like the freedom of religion goes both ways. Like if people aren't fucking Christian, you shouldn't force them to be Christian. If people aren't Muslim, you shouldn't force them to be Muslim. If people aren't atheists, you shouldn't force them to be atheists. Like, let people think what they want, but don't be shoving it down other people's throats. Like that's
Yeah.
the point. And don't try to create laws and stuff that like are in favor of your religion. Like it sounds dark, but there has to be a separation with that, in my opinion. Like I'm just being honest, in my opinion, and I think it should be the only opinion. If I'm being honest, there shouldn't be laws that are built around religion, bro. I'm just being honest. Like there really shouldn't.
I agree. I agree fully. Anyways, back to it.
2018, at the peak of his career, Jeremy decided to use his experience
What'd
with
you say?
fragrance
I can't hear you when the shit's playing, bro. What?
I said we're ranting too much about Europe.
Yeah, we're ranting too much.
to create his very own perfume brand, Fragrance One, where he collaborated with the legendary perfumer Alberto Marias, who has designed perfumes for brands such as Calvin Klein, Giorgio
love that
Armani,
shit.
Marc Jacobs, and many more. Together with Jeremy, they created Fragrance One's very first perfume, something that seemed very promising.
So this
shit,
will be
he has
called
one?
Office for Men. It is our very first fragrance, the best office fragrance currently on the market in my eyes.
And his idea behind the brand was quite innovative, to make it easy for people to find the best perfume for every occasion without being overwhelmed by the number of options on the market.
I have tried to find the best solution for you to skip the jungle of fragrances when you go into a fragrance store. Oh, which fragrance should I take? Does this last long? Is this mass appealing? Do I get compliments? What fragrance should I buy?
And thus began the start of Jeremy's Kickstarter campaign, as he needed his loyal fans as crowdfunding to turn his perfume into an actual company and bring it to the market. His campaign had a goal of 25,000 euros, which was achieved within just minutes of posting his video. Even after the goal was reached, people continued to donate money, raising it to a staggering 800,000 euros, making it the highest crowdfunded fragrance in
What'd you say?
I said it, then he spends it all on hookers and gambling.
That's crazy.
history. And his dream of starting a perfume brand finally turned into reality, and Jeremy started his aggressive marketing campaign. Office for Men was initially planned to launch at a price of about 39 euros or $45, but before
You what? I think I gotta raise your volume.
I said I'm not gonna lie, that's like literally me. He's like, power.
Yeah, leave whatever you just did, leave it like that because I can hear you better now.
I just brought my mic a little bit closer to my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, if you had a scent Fo0py, what would you call it?
Something with cute in it. And I would make it, yeah.
I would put goon in it. I'd put goon in it, like as a meme.
Maybe like sexy cute, because I like fragrances that are cute, or I like fragrances that are sweet, and I identify sweet with cute stuff. And then I like fragrances that are sexy, so I'd make it sexy cute. Let's go.
Dark Flare says he would make like the Bean Boozled or whatever it's called perfume.
The poop.
Like he'd make something that smell like skunk and shit.
Potato poop fragrance.
Potato poop fragrance, real. Smells
That
like potato.
that is
That's
a turn
crazy.
potato poop turncoat fragrance. There we go. That's perfect for men. For men only, and then only for men only.
Loopy doopy loopy. That's crazy.
Fuck you. That's crazy. Fuck y'all.
The release, Jeremy decided
Neko's
to
just there. That's
significantly
what I was
increase the
following.
price, stating he felt the fragrance felt more worthy than a €39 perfume. When it finally launched, the price was already very high at around $160 for a 100ml bottle, comparable
Holy
to many
shit.
luxury
For real.
perfume brands. However, things took a
What?
turn for the worse when people started calling him a scam artist after he suddenly decided to
Have you
triple
heard
the
about those?
prices
Sorry
on
to keep
February
pausing it, Foop, but we're
Yeah.
ranting about perfume now. But have you ever like smelled or like tried with some of those like I guess like they're like Arabian perfumes that like it's like kind of like jelly. Like you like stick kind of like a honey dipper in there and you get like a jelly of scent and you like rub it in and it disappears, but it's supposed to be like perfume.
No, I've never heard of that format.
You've never seen that? Maybe I imagined it. Fuck.
Yeah. I know there's like oils,
I've
which
never
I have
seen it.
tried one that they had at Ulta, but no offense, they had it at Ulta, so it's probably shit.
Mhm.
And then they have the actual like Arabian or perfume that are like in spray bottles, but I don't know if they're fakes or something. So I don't know.
Dark Flare is like chicken scented perfume. That's crazy.
Chicken pot pie perfume.
That's insane.
4th, 2019, very
I
soon
am curious though. I was gonna ask you, but like I don't know if you've done it
Mhm.
before, but I am curious to smell like actual $300 or $400 perfumes. Have you ever smelled them?
I haven't, but like you remember how we got those Italian exchange students? Like they were
No.
telling me that like over there they get like a special like perfume that's like made for them that they like mix it.
Yeah, but you can get
Um,
that when you go to Europe. Like you can go to a special shop to do it. From what I've heard about.
and like that smelled pretty good. I don't know how much it costed because I didn't really ask. No, I was right. I was right, Foop.
They exist.
Yeah, they have Arabic like this like kind of like gel perfume thing. I didn't make it up.
Oh, okay.
It looks really fucking weird, but I'd be up to trying it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing people.
The problem is like I'd probably like I wouldn't try to eat it before someone's like big back Neko alert, but it does look like a candy.
No, I only know
Look
of
up
these like
Arabic
this.
gel. Look up Arabic gel perfume. You know what's funny is like that bottle, like maybe if it's made out of like gold, I'd believe it, but like it looks like it's cheap, and sure enough, it is. $20.
Well, some of them are fake and some of them are real. Like
Gotcha. It looks like that. They're not always green. See?
looks like jelly. Damn, you weren't lying. I was thinking. I was literally gonna be like, it's an oil, but it's not. I guess.
Yeah, I told you. It's like gelatinous.
Interesting. Interesting. Back
I'd
to
try it,
after
perhaps.
releasing the perfumes.
Why the price of my fragrance will
that's
be
interesting.
tripled soon. Fragrances to me are like an art form, and some cars to
I'm
the
starting to
extent
see,
are also
like,
an art
the
form.
eyes
What
change, if
what
that
does a
makes
car
sense.
manufacturer do? They produce a
Yeah, he
very
looks
small
funny.
amount of cars to make them exclusive. We will also produce a small amount
I'm
to
gonna
keep us
have Dark
exclusive.
Flare
But
with the
that didn't make
Inquisition.
much sense, as this
What happened?
I said I'm gonna have to send Dark Flare with the Inquisition.
Oh,
was supposed to
Racially
be a
motivated
simple office
perfume.
fragrance, not something that
that's
cost a
crazy.
fortune. Even more suspicious was how cheap the production was compared to the actual price on the market.
First, you buy the glass bottle. The glass bottle is about 50 cents, 50. Then you got the sprayer right here. This is
50
another 50
cents?
cents. So we're at a $1. Then you got the cap. This is another 50 cents. Then you got the box around it, which is another 50 cents. So you're at $2 now for this empty stuff. You need the juice inside. The juice is the most expensive one. It's about $3. So 3 plus 2 is $5. And then you pay for the whole packaging. So it must be filled and everything. So that's another $1. So about $6 in total, and you have a finished fragrance.
But Jeremy was justifying the high price by
mad
comparing it to a priceless artwork.
As you know, a Picasso painting or some other
I don't know. I like it
champagne
when,
is also
when
very
women smell like baked goods, like when they smell like cinnamon.
Yeah, I like to
I
smell
like that.
cinnamon. I like to smell like vanilla. I like to smell like fruits.
Low in production, but it's not the actual value of it. So don't underestimate the actual value of a fragrance.
Right now, his most expensive fragrance sells with a hefty $559 price tag, and despite Jeremy's
most
justification,
masculine, by the way.
most people in the fragrance community consider his perfumes way overpriced and not something reasonable for an average consumer. People started mocking his perfume, saying it was an absolute scam. As if that wasn't already bad enough, stories started surfacing of people ordering his perfume online and getting ghosted and never receiving his perfume, not even being able to contact customer service about it. However, this was barely the start of his problems, as over the next few years, Jeremy's entire online empire came crashing down. Jeremy always seemed like he was the most well put together influencer on the platform, wearing a freshly pressed suit and looking charming all the time. However, his content changed drastically in 2023 when he suddenly grew religious and his posts became very different from his usual style.
Jeremy Fragrance, the #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus. Nobody has done what I have done in the fragrance industry. I'm the best in the category of fragrances. I'm Jeremy Fragrance, the #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus.
And he switched completely to a white...
Jesus.
That was kind of scary, bro. Like
Jesus people
that
do
was
scare
actually
me.
scary.
Like mom, I feel like not to talk shit about mom, but I literally feel like she doesn't even like sing Jesus songs or like say Jesus shit. Like maybe I'm wrong, okay? Maybe I'm being schizopilled, but like I feel like around me she'll like sing it and she'll like talk about it just because she's like probably thinks I'm slightly demonic or something. Or she thinks like I don't know, the Holy Spirit's gonna take over my body or some fucking shit. Because
to
I'm
be fair,
fucking...
those horns kind of did start protruding a little bit more the other
I
day.
guess so. I guess so. But like it's like a lot. And this is how Jeremy Fragrance is. Like when he started becoming on Hinge, like every other thing he would be like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And it's like, bro, you're not, you think you're convincing us, but it sounds like you're trying to convince yourself, mate. Like either that or it's
Yeah,
demon
and like
Jesus.
I don't know. I hate saying this, guys, because like good. Like some people need it or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Right? And who am I to tramp on your beliefs? Right?
Yeah,
I don't believe
same.
in that. It's kind of cringe. But like, isn't it kind of
Same, but
strange
not
how like
really same.
people always do something fucked up and then they're like seeking like absolution? Like I'm just being honest.
Except for our mom, she's kind of a goody two shoes / hope.
Well, I'm
She's
talking
like a
about
hope
Jeremy
card.
Fragrance.
Yeah, I'm just saying because like yeah, in general, I do feel like a lot of Christian people are like that. That's why I think a lot of narcissists are attracted to it because it's like, oh, you're always expected to forgive me. But anyway, back to him.
Outfit wearing a cross on his neck. Gone were his days of elegance and grace. He now had hollow eyes and a face that seemingly aged over 10 years in just a few
Literally.
months. His new brand motto was Jeremy Fragrance, #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus, which was something he commented and pinned on all of his own videos. This drastic behavior
I wonder if he did some sort of fucked up drug that like was like very scary. Like maybe he had a life or death experience. And then he had like a person like talk to him about Jesus and like that was
or
his,
he like
copium.
drowned. We're talking so much shit. This is a joke, guys. Before Jeremy Fragrance comes after me, this is a joke. Or he like drowned some like prostitute or something.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
Neko be like,
Neko be like, it's so funny. Dark Flare is probably laughing it up over there. Like he's probably like,
that's how he's up, bro. I'm a VTuber. I'm not serious. Let's
Here we go.
Was a huge shock to his own fans as they commented saying what happened to him these years. His fame over the years had gone to his head and he viewed himself as the best fragrance influencer of all time, despite all the controversies and questionable behavior on his part.
But I'm the best #1 influencer, you could say. So.
#1?
Of course.
Of all time?
Hello, I'm like I'm the first of my kind in that scale.
Jeremy also started posting bizarre and questionable pictures of himself on Instagram, but as short-form content took over the world.
Taking a piss. I can't see the picture.
I was about to say, are you not seeing this? Because you didn't react. Tell me when you're back.
But like he kind of is the first fragrance dude. Like
yeah,
I don't know anybody else who's like
I agree.
Who's like a fragrance YouTuber. Guys, should I just like become like a mouthwash VTuber? I don't think there's like a mouthwash.
Shut the fuck up.
We making a niche. We making a niche out of nowhere. I could review socks too. Like, think about it. You guys would watch that. Dark Flare, I know
No.
you'd watch that. You'd be like, oh, I get to look at Neko's feet. You'd be like, all right, back to it.
First
I'm
of
back.
my kind in that scale.
Jeremy also started posting bizarre
Oh,
and
what the
questionable
hell?
pictures of himself on Instagram, but as short-form content took
kinda
over the world,
freaky.
he
It's
also
like spread for everybody to look.
Caption, I love Jesus.
transitioned to creating YouTube Shorts.
You don't
That's
see
like
that chick
Trisha
right there? Go
Paytas
back. Review.
picking off the toilet paper around her fucking cooch on OF and being like, I love Jesus. What happened?
That's so nasty. This chick right here, she seems like a baddie from the PFP. She's like, are these the teachings of Jesus?
Oh,
That's
yeah. Got him.
I'm
She
the
looks
first
like a
of
baddie.
my kind in that scale.
Jeremy also started posting
Got
bizarre
him.
and questionable pictures of
Real
himself on
is a baddie.
Instagram, but as
Open
short-form
for everyone
content
to
took over the
fucking
world,
mess.
he also
W baddie.
transitioned to creating YouTube Shorts and TikToks. He started posting the same unusual clip
Is
of
that
him 5
considered a hate comment? Because it's kind of funny.
It's kind of based.
times in a row to see which one performed the best before deleting the others. However, he soon found out the best way to stand out was to do something completely unexpected
Holy
and
shit.
unhinged, and that's exactly the direction he went
You
for.
just let a firework go off and explode his
Starting with funny and
I
strange
think it was
clips
a
of himself.
perfume.
That's way too much.
To slightly weird dances
Ew.
that left fans confused and questioning all their life
Ugh.
choices, to unnecessarily sexualized
Nah.
perfume reviews, to whatever
That's
on earth is
crazy.
going on here. People
That's like
started growing
assault.
more and more concerned, commenting things like, the
Gotta be
behavior
on.
he is displaying is that of someone who is struggling with either substance abuse or has a mental illness. It's very sad considering how he
I
was when he
agree.
first started.
I agree because I loved him. He was my little cutie. Like I think how many fragrances did I get because of him? Actually, only one, but it was good. It's a good one, guys. It fucks. It really does fuck. Like all I think
Which
when I
one?
smell it is that I was like, I'm gonna fuck in this perfume if I ever fuck again. If I ever fuck again. Truth be told, it's probably not gonna happen. But at least if I'm going on a date with a guy where I'm like, or I'm in a relationship with a guy where I'm like, okay, it's getting close. Like, at least I will torture him with it. Anyway,
With what? The
Put it out.
perfume?
with the perfume, yeah. It smells so sexy. Like, it smells so good,
I'm
and it's
tortured
just
by the
delicious.
perfume. I don't know, bro.
Well,
I've
I mean,
never
I'll
been like,
probably...
she smells sexy.
Really?
I've never done that.
That's crazy. I've definitely smelled girls that smell sexy, for sure.
I don't.
That's
Me, I
crazy.
smell the cinnamon bun and I'm brick.
Or
Like, if I smell
same.
that big
But that's my
good
point. That's what I'm getting at. It depends with your body chemistry too. Like, there's some girls that they've worn, like, I know, I'm not saying, oh, they smell cheap, like in a bitchy way. I'm just saying, like, I know it's a cheap perfume. But like it smells, it mixes with their body odor like so well that they just smell so good. Like, you just suck it in. It's like the same with fucking dudes that like their cologne mixes with the testosterone, and it's like you just
Dark
want to
Flare's
fucking
acting-
sniff it. Huh?
Sorry, Fo0py. Dark Flare's acting like I didn't start the video off saying, but I felt like he was always unhinged. He's like, told you he was whack. I knew it from the moment I seen his face about 20 minutes ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, somebody left when I was roasting Jeremy Fragrance. It might have been him. Rip.
Back to love.
It wasn't always just about perfumes, sometimes it was even about food and drinks, like his passionate response to certain cooking ingredients.
That's many eggs.
Protein, baby.
Oh, this is literally my favorite smell. You know what this is? It's ghee.
No.
And his overly emotional reaction to
fuck is
Nutella,
ghee?
which just showed how much his expertise in fragrances had to
See, when I saw this shit, guys, I genuinely thought, like, I was like, oh, he's just milking, like, not
The
rage
onions.
baiting, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just trying to do it for people's reactions. Like, he wasn't serious.
I don't know. To me, it kind of seems like he's on something.
deteriorate
genuinely.
as just a
Like,
few
he's,
years
like,
ago
on
he had said
cocaine or
this.
something.
Really? I'm thinking
Yeah,
it's
like he's, like,
cocaine, too.
delirious.
I think it's
Yeah,
cocaine,
probably
but
on coke.
I wasn't watching him at this point. I would just see these little clips and I was like, oh, he's just trolling people. There we go.
this.
Here, gentlemen, imagine this smells like the tastiest Nutella fragrance you can imagine. If you like the taste of the chocolate.
And now all of his content had
Definitely
turned
on
into
some
slop with no real
Fo0py
value. But
stuff.
unlike
That's
his
crazy. He has
reaction to
some weird
Nutella,
friends now.
his reaction to pizza took things to a whole nother level.
The smell of pizza.
The big back arc.
Okay, let's smell it.
The big back arc
I
is
want to have
crazy.
sex with this pizza.
As did his unusual obsession
Valid.
with human
He
milk.
has a bump.
Milk is the most similar to
Oh,
mother's
he's
milk.
trying
It
to be
smells so
Homelander.
I'm
gorgeous.
telling you, don't you think that's like he's in on the joke?
I don't think so, because he does look demonic. Like he's probably is in on the joke, but at the same time he's kind of like evil. He gives me evil vibes.
Demon Jesus.
Let's see him drink the milk.
Oh, yes! Yeah!
That's like a
It
protein.
smells trustworthy
Like
because butter is similar to mother's milk a little bit.
No, it's not.
Oh, I wanna. I post this on TikTok, so I can't be too explicit.
Given his new
That's
appearance
crazy.
and bizarre behavior, people started calling him a nicer, hornier German Homelander. But his fans were starting to get genuinely worried, saying things like, "Is this man okay?" And the concerns only
Neko.
grew after he posted shirtless videos of himself.
Bro, if I was that lean, I would be barely be wearing clothes. I'm gonna be honest. So the whole
It's
shirtless
weird
thing
because like he's
is
lean,
not unhinged.
but he kind of looks lean like a crackhead. Like, have you
Yeah.
ever seen those like homeless people that are like crackheads? They're like on meth, but they're like buff.
I see it. I can see it.
But, like that's how he looks.
Right.
Like
He looked
doesn't
good
look
before.
Like not to hate guys.
When he
But,
was
like, I feel
remember
like
the
he doesn't-
beginning where you were like, oh, he looks like the situation, or
In the
he pulled the
beginning, he looked good.
situation.
In the beginning,
know?
he was giving Brad Pitt,
Yeah, he was giving Brad
but like
Pitt.
right now, it's giving Brad Crack. I don't know how to put it.
That's crazy. Brad Crack is crazy.
Instead of Brad Pitt, it's giving Brad Hole.
Brad Crack.
Where despite being muscular, he looked sick and very thin. This
Yeah,
was a
look at him, he
huge
kinda has, like,
difference
a
when
foot.
compared
Dog.
Look how pure he looks right there. Right there, he looks like Brad Pitt, literally, like I was saying.
Brad
And then on
Pitt.
the right, it's
to
like
how
weird.
he looked
has,
at his
like, a
peak,
fupa
and
kind.
fans were begging
Brad
him to
Crack.
take care of his health, saying, "Bro, you don't look healthy for real, and please, Jeremy, it's time to start the bulk." When confronted about his behavior, he'd only have a narcissistic breakdown in front of the camera.
I
Let's
got the
go.
six-pack, I got the good vibes, I got the red Ferrari, I got the golden Rolex, I'm a millionaire.
You got the red
I love what
Ferrari.
I do. I say fuck you in your fucking ass if I want to say that.
Oh shit! In my ass. That's crazy.
Oh my
Very
god. Fucking that's literally how I talk normally.
Bro, you
Fuck
don't
you,
look healthy
fuck you,
for real,
fucking
and please, Jeremy, it's time to start the bulk. When confronted about his behavior, he'd only have a narcissistic breakdown in front of the camera.
I got the six-pack, I got the good vibes, I got the red Ferrari, I got the golden Rolex, I'm a millionaire. I love what I do. I say fuck you in your fucking ass if I want to say that.
I'm sorry.
Like you don't see me alone in the elevator with him double cheeked up, and he's like, "Don't scream."
Are you in your room?
Yeah,
Oh, it sounded like you were breaking up a little bit. But anyway, what did you say again?
but you don't see that. Like if you're alone in the elevator, like not you, but like me, I'm making a meme. Like
Okay.
I'm alone with him in the elevator. He's like, "Don't scream," and then he like beats the.
Damn.
You can see that.
Yeah, I'd be
That's
scared.
probably what he does. Like he is scary. Like he's kind of scary. Kind of like a crackhead. Like it's kind of like funny how I said the crackhead thing, because he is kind of scary. Like I feel like he could engage in PvP like at any moment. Like you could
Dark.
just be talking casually.
Dark Flare, does
like,
Neko
just-
sound like he's in a fishbowl a little bit, or is it just me?
Let me hear. Let me check my audio.
Now you sound more normal. I feel like you're doing shit in there.
I mean, it sounds fine to me.
I mean,
Whatever.
now you sound fine. Before you didn't.
I don't know. I don't know what's
Anyway,
happening. Anyway, back to
Back to him.
He's
As
very
his videos
scary.
started getting more erratic and his health also seemed to be headed downhill, his fans started speculating about what had happened to him, saying things like, "I think him inhaling all those fragrances has damaged his brain." While the majority suspected Jeremy had started taking drugs, with every bizarre video getting comments like, "A solid 18 lines today." However,
Damn.
he denied all the drug accusations,
looked so
claiming
rough,
he
right?
behaves this way intentionally just for views.
I know what works, of course. I know that the jumping energy person works a lot, and I do it without any drugs. It's very good for me.
Have you ever done drugs?
No, never in my life I've taken any drugs
He's
except
looking
drinking
down.
alcohol.
And that
Let me
he
see.
doesn't mind being accused
Works a
missed
lot,
it.
and I do
Your
it.
body.
drug
I
accusations, claiming he
those
behaves
one
this way
guys that claim
intentionally
to-
just for
to
views.
know body
I
mechanics.
know what
and
works,
are
of
lying.
course. I
He
know
is
that the
looking down, he
jumping
closes his
energy
eyes, like-
person works a lot, and I do it without any drugs. It's very good for me.
Have you ever done drugs?
No,
When he said
never in my
drugs, he
life
closed
I've
his eyes
taken
and it
any
makes sense.
drugs except drinking alcohol.
And that he doesn't mind being accused of doing drugs by his viewers.
One question that always comes up: how many lines did you have today?
I see that as a compliment. As many guys that used to approach women when they were younger, at least in Germany.
He then made a video just to reassure his fans, but they only
Oh, what does
pointed
that
out the
even mean?
ridiculous scenery that was taking place in the video, saying as he walks down streets shirtless, eating protein powder off lettuce in a cardboard box. People were instead taking this as confirmation of him being on drugs. Another piece of
Weird.
evidence was how even his long-form videos started getting weirder over time, where sometimes in the middle of a fragrance review, he'd just make a super weird comment.
Perry Alice 360 Red. I love it, man. It's the dildo of the fragrance industry.
And then completely
Oh.
break character and go off on a tangent.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's not so funny, actually. Still don't know how to talk about the topic of masturbating.
Finally realizing that he has overshared, he'd quickly wrap up the topic and proceed as if nothing had happened.
All right.
He
Ultimately,
inhaled
of
too
course,
much
I want to have a
perfume.
girlfriend.
Someone already said that, Dr.
and
Claire.
a
I don't
wife.
even know if that's real, is it?
Turning that girlfriend into a wife and have great kids.
Without even reviewing the scent he was supposed to talk about, leaving fans questioning and saying, so overall, the fragrances of loneliness and edging, it wasn't just a one-time behavior, as his videos often feature stranger marks coming out of nowhere.
I'm not gonna say have sex with all of you girls, but I want to have like high five to all of you guys. And I love this, baby. I just jerked off a little bit, not to the sense that I came, but it gives me a certain type of a strength. And the night.
People say that's a thing. I don't know if that's true or not.
What?
Like, I can't remember who told me it.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say Jack, but maybe it was Jack. But he was like, dude, if you like beat off, but you don't nut, like before you go to the gym, you get like a testosterone boost that like helps you with your workout. And I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't confirmed it, guys. I don't know if it's true, but that's what he said. He's buff. He's buffer than me, so maybe it is true.
I thought he got some help.
That's crazy. Push play.
I guess
That's
it's the
good.
wanky.
Tongue kiss a sexy woman right now. Oh man.
And sometimes
Damn, he's a wanker. That's crazy.
it even crosses a
That's
line of what
crazy.
should be allowed to be on a random fragrance video on YouTube.
Damn, that's literally what it means.
Today I
just
did
realized.
not.
That's what
jerk-
I'm saying. That's why it's so crazy. And apparently, I didn't realize that word was so offensive. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
he
he
got
re-
so mad.
he
when
got
called him
so
a wanker
triggered
at one
over
point.
that word when I called him that. But like me, bro, I learned that word from watching UK Skins, and they would use it like we use fuck. Like they used it every other
It's so
sentence.
crazy, bro. It's like I'm gonna say like a bunch of UK slurs, but like I would call him shit like as a meme. But like he knew I was memeing. But like I'd call him like a bellend. I'd call him like a nonce. Like all these things.
And he didn't care. But
But, like,
wanker, it was too
Wanker,
much.
he was like, hell nah. That's too much.
You fucking wanker. Let's go.
You fucking
Jerk off
wanker.
before my video, which I normally do, but
I call
I
him a
keep my
noob.
semen to have a maximum impact in my face. You gotta handle and understand your sexual energy.
Wait, did he
Gives you
just say that
ultimate
he
power.
nuts
It
on
gives
his
you
own
the
face?
strength.
I don't think so. I think he says he doesn't nut so that it's
Be allowed
he
to be
looks
on a
good.
random fragrance video on YouTube.
Today I did not jerk off before my video, which I normally do, but I keep my semen to have a maximum impact in my face.
He's
I
just
missed
like me
that.
for real.
I missed that so much. Just like I normally do is
Guys,
crazy.
chat, are we Jeremy Fragrance?
We're all just like Jeremy. I think that's why, bro. I think people like they can give themselves a complex over fucking masturbating, bro. I
I
feel
don't know
like
why. It's not a big
I
deal.
don't think that I think like unless you're furiously doing it like 3 times a fucking day or something like that, and like
Nah, I don't have a problem with that either.
that's what I'm saying is like I feel like especially dudes, they give themselves a complex of like, oh no, it's too much. I gotta retain it. I gotta jerk off and edge myself before I work out. I gotta fucking do it.
The No Nut November thing too, it's actually like bad for your health. Like it could give you ED. Like just to
Really?
let you know, any of you guys that are cringe out there being like, I'm retaining my nut for the No Nut November pledge. Like if you do that, you're just giving yourself ED.
Yeah, Dark Flare failed like the first day. I remember.
Yeah, he
What
was
were
like,
we
sorry,
watching
Neko.
that you failed, Dark Flare? That you were like, gotta go,
Mm.
goon. We were watching
Yeah, I can't
something.
remember.
You
Yeah, Dark
gotta
Flare's a
handle
gooner.
and understand your sexual energy.
W
Gives you
Dark
ultimate power. It gives you the
Dark
strength to convince people.
As more and more
Oh.
people started noticing his bizarre
you say,
behavior,
review?
he was soon getting
I
called
gotta listen to like the hidden
Neko
shit.
be like, gotta write them down and try them just in case. I'm just kidding, bro.
and sometimes it even
Neko
crosses
just
a
hearing
line
things.
of
I
what
don't
should be allowed
remember
to be
that
on
at
a
all.
random fragrance video on YouTube.
Today I did not jerk off before my video, which I normally do, but I keep my semen to have a maximum impact on my face. You gotta handle and understand your sexual energy. Gives you ultimate power. It gives you the strength to convince people.
As more and more people started noticing his
Oh.
bizarre behavior, he was soon getting called out for being the strangest man on the internet, which led him to getting invited to various podcasts and interviews where his weird behavior continued, like the time he casually got up and did push-ups in the middle of an interview.
I say it in English.
Yeah,
It's
no
written
normal person does that, bro.
M-A-Y-B-E. Whenever I said that, I did push-ups to punish myself. 20.
Yeah, pause it.
What did he say?
B.
Like the time
What was the word? W
Hold up,
illiteracy.
let me decode it, because what if it's a racial slur?
Oh, okay.
he casually
I'll
got
tell you to
up
pause
and
it
did
again.
push-ups in the middle of an interview.
I say it in English. It's written M-A-Y-B-E. Whenever I said
maybe.
that,
Oh.
I did push-ups to punish myself.
Pause it.
20.
Oh, like when he would doubt himself?
Yeah, but
Oh,
like
okay.
I don't know, dude. There's some weird ass dude. Like we're in the middle of a podcast,
Yeah.
and I'm like giving Jeremy a chance. I'm not even gonna say Jeremy. I'm gonna say Tony. But I'm giving Tony a chance. I'm like, Tony, everybody's saying you're going unhinged on the internet, so I'm gonna give you a platform to explain yourself or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he just starts doing push-ups like in the middle of a conversation. I'd be
True.
like, yeah, he's
He's cooked.
like, I'd want to be like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Like me in my head, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. But I'd be like, Fo0py, we gotta we gotta go to that thing. Remember?
Yeah. We just got a call from the building. We gotta get out of the office right now. There's an emergency.
We gotta wrap things up.
Yeah, there's an emergency.
We gotta wrap things up.
He's laughing nervously.
It
Rip.
seems like Jeremy's antics had led him to escape the fragrance niche, and now the entire internet was watching his weird behavior and laughing at him. And as one viewer
Dark.
commented, Jeremy has gone from a fragrance reviewer to a comedian. This sort of weird behavior not only affected his personal image on the internet, but also impacted his brand, Fragrance One. Although Jeremy had been the one promoting and marketing the perfumes, the company was actually founded by both him and his brother Camille Bank, where Jeremy was the face of the company and Camille was the one managing everything behind the scenes. But as Jeremy's
good.
mental and physical health changed, so did his marketing tactics in 2022.
What happened is in May of this year, maybe some of you remember, Jeremy decided to close down the brand. And he did that in a way where he would just go online, as he always does, post a video about it. And then people were asking me like, what's going on, Camille? I said, honestly, I have no idea.
And it seemed like Jeremy was starting to keep his
God.
brother out of the loop
Not
with
to
what he
hate
was doing with the company.
and like make it like a Jake Paul Logan Paul thing, but like he looks like the more sane one of the two brothers. Like I'd feel safe talking to him.
Rip.
Like he feels like he's like softer in a good way, like not in a bad way, like he's weak. Like he just feels like he'd be like a nice dude. Like he looks tired. Like when you look at his eyes, he looks tired. Cause he's probably like, damn, bro,
You
Jeremy's
gotta
going
deal
too
with this
far.
guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Real.
That's kind of how he looks.
Just because he wasn't supporting Jeremy's weird behavior.
Jeremy's original reasoning about it was that he wants to be more creative again, he wants to be an artist, and wants to have less bureaucracy. His version of bureaucracy is me being concerned about his mental health and also his effect on the business, to be honest, because the way he's been doing things over the last couple of months and years have not been doing well.
Finally taking it one step further and showing just how selfish and narcissistic he was.
He basically said from one day to the other, Camille, you're out and you should do your own thing. There's healthy ways to disagree and to separate. However, the way he did it, this was extremely disrespectful and very problematic.
Not only had Jeremy been rude and hurtful, he had also betrayed the trust of his own brother and business partner.
This being a family business, I decided to not sign any paperwork and just be cool with Jeremy's handshake agreement and my handshake agreement on a certain equity split, and I guess I learned from that.
Camille, who has his own YouTube channel called Cents with Benefits, eventually managed to acquire a few products from Jeremy to sell them on his.
You what?
I said it's always sad whenever you hear shit like that. That they're like a
Damn, you
family
got
business.
so loud. I'm gonna turn you
sorry.
up. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, I feel like this is the first stream that you've been talking weird.
I mean, it's probably your audio, cause like I haven't like changed anything on my end. Like I'm still using the same apps that I'm using.
Okay. Maybe it was from that one thing that I did.
Yeah, I'm probably changing.
Now you're breaking in and out.
Let me see if that's happening on my end too.
Please tell me, Dark Flare. I'm gonna go to your channel. I'm gonna see if it just happened, because it definitely.
It's literally not happening to me. It's just happening to you.
Okay, stop getting close to the mic because I turned you up. Damn.
I'm not. I have it at the same spot I had it at.
Let me see. Technical difficulties. Okay, here we go.
Camille, who has his own YouTube channel called Cents with Benefits, eventually managed to acquire a few products from Jeremy to sell them on his.
You what?
I said it's always sad whenever you hear shit like that. That they're like a family business.
That's so loud.
Oh, sorry.
I'm turn you up. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, I feel like this is the first stream that you've been talking weird.
I mean, it's probably your audio, because like I haven't like changed anything on my end. Like I'm still using the same apps that I'm using.
What
Yeah,
the
see
hell?
the audio
It's
sounds
perfectly fine on yours.
Yeah,
But
I told you.
what would be affecting it on mine? Because like, what would cause it to break up?
I genuinely have no clue. Like it could be your headphones. You don't really use an audio mixing app, because I was
Let
about
me
to say
see.
maybe it's your audio mixing app. Like
Nah, I haven't fucked with that.
I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be your
Here, I'm gonna
headphones.
change to my AirPods.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna go BS.
It's probably my headphones.
Yeah, it's got to be. But it's not like I have like a $20 Ross mic or something.
Okay, let's see if this connects. Connect. Okay. Are you still there, Neko?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, you sound better.
his
so
own
hopefully that was
website,
it.
where it's much cheaper compared to the ridiculously high prices that Jeremy sells at. This earned Camille the respect of the fragrance community, while Jeremy only garnered more concern as people were saying, "Man, it's sad to see how much Jeremy has lost his way. Doing your family dirty like that is just wrong. He definitely needs help and I hope he gets it somehow." Eventually, he announced that he was shutting down his fragrance once and for all in an Instagram post saying, "Goodbye to my fragrances, selling all my current stock and it won't be reproduced anymore," and offering a 60% discount
Code
code on
doesn't
all of
work,
his
bro, it's
products.
crazy.
However, this wasn't the first time he was claiming to shut down his fragrance, as he had already
Jeremy
made several
unfragrant.
posts with the exact same picture in the past, saying the exact same thing, and fans began to call him out saying, again, he's closing the business like 5 times a year. His behavior only led fans to speculate that Jeremy was perhaps lying about the discontinuation, just to urge fans to
giving the
spend
Ferrari.
$600 buying his perfumes, with some of them
whenever he's
commenting,
like,
"Bro
"Guys, I
needs
need a
more
laptop."
coke money," and
Yeah, I hear you much better now.
Yeah, it was your headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we need to do that. We need to do that. Like, you need to get like
this only got further
a better headphone situation going on.
I mean, the AirPods are fine. It's just I hadn't
proven
charged
when he
them.
posted a new video on July 26, 2025, titled "My Fragrance Journey Continues," where he showed no signs of ever stopping production. Although Jeremy's religious awakening had been one of the major turning points of his career, his religious appearance became a bit questionable, as he continued to post things that don't really look religious. And despite wearing a cross on his neck, his YouTube videos kept being inappropriate.
And you know what I just did 5 minutes ago? I stimulated my penis. Not that I came, but I was on my Instagram.
I stimulated
That's
my
the they came.
When confronted about this by his brother,
That
You always
sounds
say
so
you're
weird.
the number one fragrance icon following the teachings of Jesus. Some of the stuff that I see, how do you console that part with showing your schlong in half of your Instagram
Yeah.
posts?
Then-
What's the correct way?
If you think about a person like an actor that is in a stripper movie, and or some guy that is actually married but has sex in a movie with another woman, is that actually correct to do as a Christian?
although a lot of his fans believe Jeremy was just playing up this persona for the internet to get more views, more evidence of his creepy behavior surfaced in 2018 when model Sarah Harris posted an Instagram story exposing
I was like,
Jeremy's
"She's
private
pretty,
messages
model."
to her on Snapchat, where he was clearly flirting and making inappropriate comments towards her, like saying, "You hot
wanna read
woman,
it.
you know
Oh, he's gonna read it. I was gonna read it, and I was gonna make like a terrible Jeremy fragrance accent. Like I've
what I
been
do
making.
with you after we have our dinner in a fine restaurant together and you wear your sexy dress." But Sarah wasn't interested in him, so she politely rejected him by saying it's not gonna
That's
happen. But instead of backing down, Jeremy went all in and responded with, "It will happen
Show your
intensely, babe.
boobs."
You will wear a pretty black dress and show your chest like you always do. I'll kiss you and
Your
press you down
boobs.
and open my business suit pants.
Your
You start
boobs.
sucking my rooster then for 2 minutes." Seems like instead
My
of taking the
boobs.
hint, Jeremy was doubling
My
down
cook.
always do.
Like, cook.
My
That's
goat.
so crazy to say to a
That's
woman.
so
Like
unhinged.
the way that people are talking like this to a woman that like they haven't like dated
No
or
one
been
at all.
with or anything
Yeah.
like that. Like that's so crazy, chat, that you could just talk to someone like do you even think for a moment, guys? Because I like if somebody was talking like this to you, would you like it? Because genuinely I wouldn't. I'd be like,
No.
damn, this chick thinks I'm a slut. Like that's what I would think. Like she thinks I'm easy. She thinks I'm loose. She thinks I'm ran through. Like I would hate it. Like if she was like,
Not
"Oh,
just
Neko,"
that, you would probably be disgusted by her. You'd probably be like, "What the
yeah,
fuck?"
I'd be like, "Damn, she probably got like the herpa
Yeah.
or something." Like I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Damn, that's crazy." Like she'd be like, "You're gonna wear that G string." I don't know. I'm making it funny.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Like imagine. That's like.
I'll kiss you and press you down and open my business suit pants. You start sucking my rooster then for 2 minutes. Seems like instead of
2
taking the
minutes
hint,
exactly, man.
Jeremy was doubling down, thinking her attractive outfits automatically gave him the green light to degrade her like that, which she once again politely declined by saying, "That's a dream you have, it will never happen. I might look sexual, but I'm not a hoe." After seeing that doubling down had clearly failed, Jeremy got angry and started attacking her personally by saying things like, "You are not 18 years years old and you know time is passing. You use your time now wisely.
You know time is passing, babe, Sarah. Wait, read it in the
You know,
accent.
but just
Huh? You know, but
time is
just
passing.
babe, Sarah, use your time now wisely and choose the best people for you to give the future and for blowjobs you give. I'm sure which is great men deserve great things from you everywhere. In the gym, in the restroom of a fine restaurant, in a 5-star hotel room when you are on your back laying naked in the king size bed. You know which man can do
Laying
these
naked. That's crazy.
things for
You're
you.
better at it than me. Holy shit. Like I
Tell
can't do it. Like
tell
I
me
sound like I don't even know what I sound like. I sound like Italian or like
you sound like
fucking
Indian.
Russian. Indian, really?
Tell me if you know that and want that from the right guys.
And choose the best people for
That's so
you for
fucked
the
up.
future. But understandably mad at these personal assumptions and ridiculous attacks, Jeremy
And like
decided
it's
to end the
crazy. And
conversation.
like this is like posit. This
Yeah.
is why like the smooth brain people are so crazy. And like I feel sorry for these chicks. Cause like there's people that are like so stupid. They're like, oh, you're being sexual just because you're showing your titties. Like it's like, bro, like some
Oh.
girls have titties. Like just because they're showing titties doesn't mean like it's sexual. Like you're the one being a freak that you're like, oh, she's showing her titties. So she's a slut. Like
She's
that's
a
crazy.
slut.
By
You are
saying,
sick.
have fun in life, the clock is ticking. You should blow a man now,
clock
technically
is
mad at
ticking
these
is so
personal
funny.
assumptions and ridiculous attacks.
I'll read it
Jeremy
again.
You
decided
want to
to
have
end
a child with a man like that, right?
That make you stagnate there where you are have been in the past 3 years. Nothing will change for you, Sarah. Have fun with that future life perspective that won't change. Have fun. Ha 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 ha. You're sick. Get the fuck out of my face. I imagine she has a hot girl voice. Okay, then Jeremy. I see how that pisses you off that I wrote because you know your clock is ticking, babe. The clock is ticking. What clock, you idiot? I'm still freaking young. Ha ha ha. I see
Literally,
how
bro.
pissed you are, cute Sarah. Have fun in life. The clock is ticking. You should blow a man's dick now to get your validation back I took from you. What a
the
freak.
conversation
What
by
the
saying,
fuck? What a
have fun in
loser.
life, the clock is ticking. You should blow a man now to get your validation back that I took
What a
from you.
loser.
After Sarah posted these
Yeah, what a
screenshots
loser.
online to expose him,
He's like, I'm
Jeremy's
so
reputation
smart,
in the
guys.
community.
I manipulated her.
He's like, haha, got
Gonna
him.
get back. She's gonna get back her validation by sucking my cook. Like what?
No, that's what's like so fragile about misogyny. That like actual misogyny, of course, is that like here's this guy like practically begging to fuck her, and then he's the one trying to do mental gymnastics to try to shame her into like
Into doing it.
into fucking no, into making her basically be in his current position of lack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like,
And
okay,
it's stupid. It's stupid too, because like not to be rude, right? Which like I hate people pushing this propaganda that it's like, oh, you have to have kids. You have to have a family. Like some people don't want to.
yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with that. But like whatchamacallit, like I don't know, bro. Like who would have a child with this man that's talking to you like that? Like he's just degrading you and he just
literally.
wants to fucking use you. Like all it's saying is I want to use you. It's kind of giving like I'm gonna freaking get you pregnant and then leave you. Like that's kind of what it's
Yeah.
giving me.
Or
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
leave
get
you
you
with kids
pregnant.
and I'm gonna leave you with AIDS.
Yeah,
Like
and I'm
that's what
gonna
it's giving.
and you're gonna do everything. Like I'm gonna leave you with all of the responsibility because clearly I don't have like the mental fortitude to like even like carry my own self. So how am I gonna carry you in pregnancy and said child? Like, huh?
Yeah.
Started falling apart quickly with people commenting, I definitely believe he's pressured girls plenty of times. He's a total lunatic and narcissist. Seeing the damage to his ego, he immediately tried to call her to fix things, but Sarah wasn't the type of girl to give someone as disrespectful as Jeremy
God.
another chance. This left him with no choice but to further prove his narcissistic side.
You have
You have
put me in a depression with your
Yeah, I'm going to
accusations.
deal with it.
You what?
I said, you have put me in a depression. I was like, yeah, I'm going to deal with it.
Yeah. I was
I don't know
thinking
why I got
about the I don't know what that says. Because
About
you're
the I don't know.
because your accusations and you have published officially my talks with you that I had. You have put me in a depression and I was thinking about suicide and I filmed myself as evidence how
Notice
you
how
have
everything's about him. Like with these people, like everything's about him. Like
Yep,
he's like, you did this to me. I'm this. I'm this, and
it's
like
all
not
about
not even caring
me.
about her, like at all. That he's like,
Literally.
oh damn, I was a scumbag, dude.
Like
That
I
I said
shouldn't
all
have
these
talked to
shitty
you
things
like
to
that.
you.
Yeah.
I should have been more mature.
Yeah.
Like at the very
Literally.
least, be like, yeah, bro. Like I was drunk when I sent that. I am so sorry. But like but again, he's not that type
Yeah.
of dude. He's a scumbag.
And you're saying at the very least, I want to clarify because people don't know you, but you're saying at the very least, like he doesn't even try to make up a lie of like, oh, I was drunk.
Yep.
Like he's has such little disregard that he's literally like straight just going into all about him.
Yeah. And there's so many people like this, like it's so
I
cringe,
agree.
but again, like I said, I can't give her any more flowers but W woman that she's
Yeah.
like ignoring him. And he's saying accusations. She didn't accuse him of anything. Like she just posted like quite literally what he was saying. So like people came to a conclusion because people aren't stupid. They can clearly see like, oh, he's being disgusting.
Yeah, it's like Asman said it perfectly the other day, which is like perfect because people like this aren't aware, but everybody else is aware. But hopefully they figure it out soon, because yeah. But it's like Asman said with the whole Miskif Emmer thing, that he was like, usually when people pull out the whole like I'm gonna kill myself thing, it has to do with them not wanting to take accountability when it comes to like situations where they fucked up. Like they just pull the whole, oh, I'm gonna kill myself, so that you immediately drop everything and you're like, oh, no, don't do that. Okay, it's fine that you're a POS. It's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, I film myself as evidence how much you have destroyed my mental damage. Also, my mother is now mentally damaged since she read the rumors that have been going around. You have destroyed my mental behavior with your accusations. I write this to you in private because this belongs not to the public. If you have a problem with me, you can simply sue me, which I will do with you in case you keep
by texting her on Instagram to manipulate her and try to
That's
act like the
crazy.
victim instead. He said, "You have put me in depression." However, his tactics failed miserably, and Sarah, to her credit, didn't budge under his pressure at all. And people online started calling him out by saying, "Dude is a certified effing clown." Jeremy's creepy side showed up once again years later, when he grew tired of waiting to find a life partner, and he decided to take matters into his own hands and post on TikTok.
So I'm looking for a girlfriend. You must
Oh,
be
this is what you're
Christian
telling
and
me
you
about the
must
other
be
day.
Yeah.
under 32.
And eventually changing up the
Under
criteria to fit
32,
his vision
huh?
of a partner.
And he's like
He's like 30.
36.
He's like 40, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like 30
Christian,
something.
under 32, and the
39.
characteristics of a supportive woman that lets the man be the man, and she as a woman has the housewife attitude while still being a super sexy woman.
Those
Translation. I want a fantasy of you where like you're a complete caretaker and basically like you have to let baby me as if I was a toddler. But you also have to pretend and act like I'm completely self-reliant and
You do
uh
everything and I do nothing.
and you do everything and I do nothing, and we have misogyny our roles.
who did meet his criteria, he added them on Snapchat of all places and started sending them videos of himself, asking them to send videos back to verify themselves.
Hi, Sophia.
Oh.
I asked for a video of you. Can you send me a video of you saying something like, "Hi, Jeremy"?
And sometimes he would even address girls mocking their physical appearance.
Hey, pretty woman with the intense teeth.
Before moving on to inappropriate
Dark.
questions.
And is it possible at your age that you're still a virgin, Maria?
Not only were his questions uncalled
Oh,
for, but his behavior was downright creepy and vulgar.
all I could think when he said, "Is it possible you're still a virgin, Maria?" This is the picture that I thought of. Is it
He's
possible?
definitely not a anally version.
I can't find it. Let's go. I can't find it, but you know what I'm
He
talking about.
definitely lost his anal virginity.
Let's
Look at him,
go.
bro. He's like, must be under 32. Meanwhile, he looks like he's like 60, bro. And he's freaking 39. Like, that's what
Yeah.
I love about these people is like, usually, like, how much of an evil person they are eventually comes out. Because he was attractive when
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
young.
handsome. Yeah.
He was really handsome, but like the evil came out of him. And like now it's all over his face. And like not to be
Demon
rude, but all
Jesus.
these women like that are like messaging him, like they need to learn to value themselves. Cause like look at what's happening when you message him. Like he's freaking over here like criticizing you and
Yeah.
putting you down.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Like I don't know.
Literally.
You gotta have some self-respect, girlies.
I gotta
Literally.
interrupt your video. I got totally a boner seeing your face and seeing you talk.
Ew.
I got
Totally
a
a boner in
boner.
my pants, but I'm
That's
not
so gross.
going to show it.
And most of these girls were just above
Riz,
the
by the
legal age
way.
of 18 years old, which was almost half of Jeremy's age, and he was calling them ultra young. Not only was he sharing disgusting
Ew.
details of his erections with
He's
these
about to
girls,
be like, "You're
but he was
pure."
also asking them questions such as, "Will you swallow my if you want to, Rory? Yes or yes, babe?" As well as trying to convince these young girls to
What
send him
the
nudes,
fuck, bro?
saying,
I swear, bro, like Snapchat, I've never heard, like, I guess unless you're an influencer that you're getting paid to be on Snapchat, bro, I've never heard of people using Snapchat normally. Never.
I mean, I used it and I wasn't a freak.
Yeah, but you used it in, like, I don't know, bro. I think, were you in high school when you were using it and you were like texting people
Yeah.
through that? So that doesn't
Yeah.
count. I'm talking about people that, like, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm wrong,
That
but
actually use it, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
People that actually use it, I could see that.
You're wearing now would be an interesting picture, Corey.
and I want to see even without
Damn.
underwear and just your hand in front of your you know what. Send me that when you go now to restroom, Corey. This shed light on his religious
Fast.
act as
Wait.
and I
Fast. For me, a picture with hands in front of your breasts without your face, Corey. That's
want to
crazy.
see even without underwear
is
and just
crazy.
your hand in front of your you know what. Send me that when you go now to restroom, Corey. This shed light on his religious act as people began calling him out saying, this is
Demon
not the teaching of
Jesus.
Jesus. Even during his usual street interviews with women, sometimes his behavior would seem a bit strange.
Is it okay that I smell you real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is a perfect example. Like, see right here how he
The
just like
teaching of
grabs her
Jesus.
shoulder.
Even during his usual street interviews with women, sometimes his behavior would seem a bit strange.
Is it okay that
Unfortunately for all men, public service announcement, like shoulder touchings are no longer like safe. Because the other day, Asman was saying that he was like, you should never touch anybody unless it's like a shoulder pat or something. Like, no, not even that. Don't fucking touch people at all. Like girls, especially to, I mean, dudes, especially to girls. Because unfortunately, personally, me with my life experience, 9 times out of 10, every single dude that has touched me on the shoulder, it's because they're a creep and they just really wanted to touch me, and that was the only socially acceptable place that they could touch me. And like it really like gives me the heebie-jeebies when I think back at like how they behaved like later on, is the best way I could put it.
It is valid. It is valid, to be honest.
Yeah.
And like this doesn't mean before all you smooth brain fedora wearers come out.
Here we
Like
go.
if you're dating a chick, obviously, like
Yeah,
you
of
can
course.
touch her
You
shoulder.
can touch her. Yeah.
But like if it's some random chick like this is just some random civilian. You're just
Yeah.
gonna touch her shoulder and be like, "Can I smell you?"
Or just be like, how are you doing today, Fo0py?
Yeah.
How's your weekend,
Like, nah.
Fo0py? Like just saying something and like touching them, it's like unnecessary, and just don't do it. Just don't do it. Because even if you're pure intentioned at this point, unfortunately, too many of your other brethren have like fucked it up. So just don't do it. Because me,
You don't have to be a woman. Like me personally, I don't like being touched either. Like just some random person touching me that I don't even know. Like I hate it. I hate it personally.
Yeah, true. True.
I smell you real quick?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
You don't have a
Watch
fragrance
the new
on.
And
jujutsu
as this commenter
Dark.
pointed out, he went for
Dark
the
Flair's
sniff
gonna go
even
watch
before she
Jujutsu
said
Kaisen.
yes.
So you're gonna go watch mid, all right?
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah.
You're gonna
I
go
was about
watch
to
mid.
say,
Dark
you're
Flair.
leaving us for that, L Taste, but okay. He went for
That's
the
crazy.
sniff even before she said
Yes.
yes.
While others thought this was
He
just
literally
Jeremy's
did, though.
desperation to get a girlfriend, sarcastically commenting, "You're telling me the man in his 30s who is desperate for a partner but can't seem to get one behaves weirdly around women? Who could have foreseen this?" Today,
Literally.
Jeremy Fragrance is barely recognized as the same creator that once dominated the fragrance space on YouTube. His
Rip.
content has spiraled into a chaotic mix of repetitive catchphrases, recycled videos,
I
and
don't know,
bizarre
people
antics
that are
that feel more like
I
meme
hate
bait rather
saying
than
this,
Yeah.
but like people that are desperate to get like a girlfriend, right? Like this guy, that they're desperate to get a girlfriend. They're not really desperate to get a girlfriend. They're desperate for pussy. Like let's say what it
Yeah.
is. They just care about cooch. They
Got
don't
'em.
care about the other person.
Yep.
They don't look at the other person as like a human being.
Yep.
But like these people that like they get into like an old age, okay? Because him,
Yep.
he's pretty old. He's like 39. All right. Which to a degree it's still young, but he looks
It's
really
just how he
bad,
looks
and it's
that makes
because
you think that.
he
Yeah.
looks really bad. Yeah. But whatchamacallit, but like when they get to that age and they're still goofing around and like goofing around with women, like they want to goof around with like 18-year-olds and stuff. Like it makes sense why like they don't have bitches. Like why they
Yeah.
have no women. Why like no women wants
No
to be with
bitches?
them.
Question mark.
Like it's literally like the call is coming from inside the room, as they say.
Yep. And that's why I was saying like before, like I was like, oh, it's crazy how he's doing the mental gymnastics like to freaking the girl when he's the one like he's trying to insult her with his like current situation, which is like usually the case.
meaningful reviews. His unique energy, brutally honest takes, and deep knowledge of fragrances has buried under non-stop promotion of his own perfume line. There's no real value in his content anymore. The same titles, the
Flair's
same
such a
ratings,
tsundere,
the
bro.
same white suit.
Why?
It's like
Like he's such a little like cringy ass soon. He's like, I will
So
probably
so
ditch
so
out.
he's like
I
you
said
then.
probably. I said probably.
I said
So now
probably.
he's wanting me to be like, oh, stay. I'm not gonna tell you to stay, bro. You wanna go watch mid, go for it.
You better stay, Doc Flair. You better stay. It's not even gonna be a long stream. Damn.
That's
Gonna go watch
crazy.
Jujutsu Kaisen. It's literally ass.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is cringe, bro. Like, why are you watching that? You could be watching Free Ren. Like, there's a lot of good shit to watch. You could be watching Dandadan. I think there's like a new season of My Hero that came out a couple days ago. Like, that's definitely better than Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Seeing that fine ass freaking bunny chick from My Hero Academia,
Let's go.
way better than any. There's no chick. There is no chick in Jujutsu Kaisen that's like hotter than that bunny chick
Agreed.
from My Hero.
I
I'm just
agree.
being honest. There's no chick that's like even close. Like they can't even breathe on you to be like, oh yeah, she's kind of bad compared to the bunny chick from My Hero. Nah, bro.
Yeah, and if you're there for the hot guys of Jujutsu Kaisen, just watch like fan edits. Honestly, like it's not worth the.
Yeah,
It's not worth the time that you're gonna put into it. It's really not.
that is kind of based though. Like I guess there are kind of good looking guys in there, but there's good looking guys in other animes too.
Yeah, but
Like
the
it's
thing
not like
about
Jujutsu
this is
Kaisen's
like
the only one.
yeah, but you got to think about all the smooth brains, filthy casuals that decided to watch anime all of a sudden, and they're like, "Oh my god, they're underage!" And so, like in Jujutsu Kaisen, like there's older dudes, so like it makes their smooth brains comfortable because they don't have imagination. So they feel comfortable gooning over it, and like whatchamacallit,
I
like
don't
there
know,
is a lot
bro.
of hot dudes in it. There is. So
Like I
that's
don't
why they
really
get
I don't really
curious.
go that way, but like you can tell when a dude's really attractive, but like bro, like you could just go watch JoJo, bro. Like everybody's a 10, if not higher in JoJo.
Yeah, but people don't like JoJo. I feel like JoJo's popular now, but a lot of people don't like the art style to JoJo. So you can't really
That's
say
crazy.
that.
That's crazy.
Anyways,
I've
back
like
to
never got that, to be honest. I've always thought like it's peak.
watching an endless loop. Once known for influencing buying decisions and introducing niche scents to the mainstream, Jeremy's
Let's go.
opinions no longer hold weight.
Rip.
Viewers don't trust him to be objective because
Yeah, I
almost
don't
every
trust him.
video circles back to plugging his own product. But his
Viewers
fans
don't
in the
trust him,
fragrance
I don't
community
trust
still love and miss him, and they're always watching his old videos and leaving comments saying, "I miss this version of you, Jeremy," and "Prime Jeremy, you used to be my hero. Miss him so much." If you like this video, you'll probably enjoy these next ones as well,
Oh, that
and
was
don't
it.
forget to
yeah, that's
subscribe.
literally it. Yeah, it wasn't even that loud.
Yeah,
The
I don't really
hidden
have any
monster
closing.
of mouthwashing is 2 hours and 54 minutes long. How?
It's
That's
a really
crazy.
good breakdown.
Oh, it is?
Like I'd
Okay.
honestly, it's a breakdown of like the whole shit. It's like a breakdown of the symbolism.
That's
He shows
crazy.
like his first playthrough when he didn't know things. Like it's kind of crazy. It made me want to go back, like that video. It made me want to go back and look at my playthrough of mouthwashing. Cause like at first I didn't get it either. Cause like when I first played the game, I thought Curly was the one that like crashed the plane or whatever.
Yeah.
The plane, it's a spaceship. And like he talks about that, how like it's so genius in the way that they like made that game and like how they wrote it and how you're like playing it. Cause like when you play it for the first time, like
Yeah.
it very much is something that doesn't have replayability.
Yeah.
Um,
It doesn't.
which is why it's good that it's like at a pretty good price. Let's put it like that. Like it's not something ridiculous like $60. I would not pay $60 for mouthwashing. Um, but it's kind of like a movie that like the first time that you play through it, it's like so good because like you don't know what's going on. But like if you play it through a second time, I guess you could play it twice because like now that you already know what to look out for, I guess there's probably gonna be things that like you didn't see before. Um, but it does lose like I guess like its novelty
Yeah.
once you play it through the first time.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have not streamed it because in all reality, I was perfectly capable of playing the game. But like it was my first time playing a game like that and like I felt subconscious over the fact that like you know how you pretty much can't save yourself, like you're destined to crash the ship or whatever the fuck happened in the beginning. Like I kept feeling really bad about myself and embarrassed because I was like, "Oh no, like I fucked up. I didn't figure out how to save the ship." And like after that, I just had this complex in my brain the whole time where I was just like, whoever's watching me probably thinks I'm fucking stupid. So, but anyway.
I
Um,
mean, I was kind of like I wanted to see if there was like an alternate ending because like if I watch my playthrough like from what I remember,
yeah.
I was being like kind of goofy because like I always do that in games. Like at first I'll try to be goofy, but then I'll play the game serious and like I was like, ooh, time to crash the plane. Like it doesn't. I don't think the game explicitly tells you to crash the plane, or maybe it does. But like I remember I was like, I'm gonna crash the plane. Um,
Yeah.
but apparently that's what's supposed to do it. That's
Apparently.
crazy. Dark Flare is still being misogynistic. He's like, a
Let me see.
woman crashing a ship doesn't surprise me. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. Dark
He
Flare.
definitely gonna burn me, bro. He was gonna light the match.
He's gonna be like, you want to know why she's a witch? Because
He's
witches are
gonna
made out of wood. So if she floats on the water like wood, then she's a witch.
he's literally gonna be the one that's giving the townspeople the speech before they light
Yeah,
me up.
that's crazy.
Crazy. Okay, tomorrow, I say tomorrow, bro. We try to either play. Actually, let's leave it, or actually, let's not leave it a Dark Flare because God forbid I change my mind and then I let Dark Flare down even more. But like, I say we either
That's
play
good.
the pony game or we start on Halo. What do you think?
I mean, I'm down for either one. The pony game is kind of like it's kind of like a stupid game. Like maybe it's better than I think it is, but I think it's gonna be stupid, kind of like Lethal Company.
So it's like
So
we'll
like I
yap
don't,
during it.
yeah, and I don't really see us being like that invested in it.
Oh, okay.
Where Halo, it's like a story game, and there's gonna be stuff that it's gonna give us to yap about.
Oh,
Like it
okay.
just kind of depends. Like, do you want to play something goofy or do you want to play something a little more serious? Like that's
Oh,
kind of the
okay.
thing.
We'll leave it up in the air then. I do want to get on Halo already, though. I really do want to get into it, especially since I haven't
Yeah,
been playing Batman.
yeah. And the good thing is like we can play it together, which is goaded. Like we can play the whole
Let's
thing together.
go.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
maybe
excited for
on the
that.
second game, you have to play like I think the first mission. Like there's like a prologue, and you have to play it alone. But other than that, we can play the whole thing together.
Let's go. My introduction to Halo. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, whoever's on my stream. I don't know who you are. You're a silent watcher. Love ya. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, we should be on tomorrow. Any last
I'll be here
words,
regardless. Dark Flare's like, I'll
mateys?
be here regardless. I'll be in Fo0py stream next time. Let's go.
Let's go.
W Dark Flare.
Very Dark Flare. We
Yeah.
love
Love the
you, Dark
support,
Flare.
Dark Flare, as always.
Yes, thank you.
W.
Thank you. You're my favorite
Um,
misogynist, Dark Flare.
yeah, real. You're my favorite red pill, chud pilled, I don't know, pony pilled guy. Let's go.
You're my
Hope your
favorite
hand feels
brony.
better, bro.
Yeah, I hope you
Hope
feel better
your
soon.
hand feels better.
I
I
hope.
was the silent watcher. Rip. I'm
Let's
glad
go.
you started. I'm glad you started typing shit out, bro. But you see, it's not so scary. I wish other people would get on board. But see, it's not scary to type things out. I'm not gonna explicitly be a douche. Like I'm not gonna be like fuck you.
He's lying. He's gonna touch you. He's not gonna be a douche, but
What
he's gonna
the?
touch you. He's gonna touch you
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and be like, hey, buddy.
through the screen.
Yeah, through the screen, I'm gonna put my hand on you and I'll be like, hey.
Hey.
Hey, you wanna subscribe? You wanna
Thanks.
like and subscribe?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Did you have a good time? And then I massage your shoulder a little bit. I know
Let's
I had a
go.
good time. I know I had a good time.
That's crazy. I'm
We're like
I'm
making it a
gonna
meat
have a
canyon
good
video,
time.
bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's crazy. Well, love you
Damn, if
guys.
he was touching shoulders, I would have chatted sooner, XD. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Touch Starve Dark Flare. Rip.
Whoa. Of course he likes. Of course he loves the femfucks, as I always say.
Yeah, he wants the Emperor's blessing, bro. The shoulder touch.
That's crazy. He's like the opposite of because you don't treat him like shit. But what was it from fucking Space Marine? Who's the one that he imaginary talks to the Emperor?
Damn, I got Chestnut.
Chestnut. But instead of you treating him like shit, it's like there's the potential of like touch and like appreciation.
That's funny. Whenever he's
Let's
like,
go.
I hate you, Chestnut. You embarrass me. Then he looks down.
Dark.
That was so funny. The misogynistic blessing. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you are my most misogynistic soldier for sure, bro.
Let's go.
But yeah,
Let's
GG's
go.
everybody. We'll be back
Bye
tomorrow. Tomorrow I might
bye.
sound like a little bit more tired than usual.
Rip.
Because I am gonna be fasting, but we'll be fine. We'll get through it.
Rip. Love ya. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Love you too, guys.